Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, goodness
Once again,
gracious.
more D&D-ing.
More D&Ding, yes.
Oh god, I hate when I have to do D&D sessions. God.
Oh, God. Cracks back. Oh, everything hurts. And now I have to do D&D.
I have to talk with friends and save the world.
God, I have to carry everyone again.
I have to be the main character. Oh no.
Oh god. What a tragedy. Today's council is sponsored to you by Unwind your body and mind. Serenity scent. I also have soaps of this. I have soap and body cream, so after the session I will be washing myself thoroughly and nicely with these. And I'm really so happy with that.
This session is not sponsored. Please don't sue me.
The session is totally sponsored, guys.
No.
Right, we're paid so much money to sponsor this content.
It is sponsored by me. Anyway, thank you for today's candle. First, of course, the first thing I've written down on our sessions now is candle of the day. The second point is the comment of the day, which is in Lexi's stream by Antlaw, which is just there were a lot of hammer comments, which I was laughing at, of course. But I think actually just the hammer of absolute agreement is a very good title for the hammer. I feel like that sums it up very good, and I quite like that comment.
Yes.
The hammer is now
Put
dead, by the
that
way.
on a mug or something. Smirch.
R&R merch? Good. I think nobody will sell that. But
I mean, buy.
no, sell. Nobody will. If we go up to a shop and be like, "Hey, let's sell that,"
yeah.
no. But yes. For those of you who aren't in the watch together yet of my players, if you would like to hop in, play some music, I play some music. But other than that, I think we can get started with the recap. So I didn't have much time to read through what you have written down, Pochi, but Bags did write some in-character notes, so you can on your character sheet add yourself one inspiration. I thank you for the die Mühe. God fucking damn it, English is so hard. For taking the time.
What?
For taking the time, I basically mean.
Thank you. Oh, I'll add that there.
Yes, just press plus on the inspiration thing. But yeah, the recap. So, last time on Roots and Ruin, we had a little flashback to someone's childhood. It could be any one of you, with a scar on their hand. Yeah, we were joining in after the flashback, right after the manticore has been slain, and blood was splattered everywhere. Jasper and Carla gave you a minute to get your shit together, then rejoined to see what actually happened. Agaroshin, you were stunned for a bit, then went to a corner and prayed, with the neck grasping the necklace around your neck, the silver necklace. And Skabs honestly was just happy to kill. Carla explains that the manticore and the goblins were up north, or were last sighted by her up north at the edge of the ice region, but it seems that something has moved them south. And well, you also, actually speaking of south, you moved a bit south through the traps and regions, and Madris helped you there a bit swerve around the traps. And you found what seems to be two goblins and a yet to be known man, a hobgoblin, not hobgoblin, sorry, a half-orc, sitting around a campfire. Now, Agaroshin was up to the task. He marched up the hill, walked up and tried to intimidate the goblins, which worked. But it made them even more afraid. So they kept their bows up and were just like, oh god, what am I gonna do? Shoot the man? Then Baptiste basically tried to calm them down, but everything kind of escalated, and some unknown ambusher tried to attack Agaroshin with a bow and missed. Right in front of the foot he shot. And when Madris walked up the hill, she just saw the first threatening thing, which was apparently an old shaman man, and shot a psychic attack at him, unbeknownst to her that it was Baptiste. Carla sprinted up the hill and missed an arrow epically. A fight like almost continued, but it was thankfully diffused, and the goblin chef that walked downward, thanks to Baptiste's goblin's talking skills, he was quite fond of you after you told him about the manticore kill, which has plagued them, it seems, for quite some time. Then he talked about something, this was the manticore father and there's still a mother, something, but ooh, gold reward! Skabs gets them handed and pockets them, as well as a silver goblet with the symbol of the Gilded Empire. Now they swerve around, or rather you swerve around the topic of the dead goblins to just to the north a few meters, and quickly say your goodbyes. You loot the manticore wings, of course, and the dead goblins you also loot out of respect or something. You shove them in Pochi's bag of holding, you talk a bit more, and Madris catches a glimpse of a letter to the helmsman of the country of Valeria, the country you're currently in Pochi's bag. Now, Skabs has the greatest idea ever and just jumps into the bag of holding, and when he also reads the letter's name, and he sees a symbol on the wax symbol, a familiar symbol, a memory gets downloaded into his brain at immense speeds, and he steals it. With Baptiste and Jasper, the walk back to the hamlet goes quite quickly. Baptiste also harvests some herbs, in quotation marks, which for you just seems to be some grass or something. You go back to Sark. Agaroshin stays for the night, as Sark seems to get treated by the herbs by Jasper. Pochi also helps quite a bit, then leaves for the tavern, which is called the Thief. Skabs offers 25 gold of his goblin reward, and offers this gold to Zark and says he would like Zark to feel better. He then goes to an abandoned hut and sleeps there, but only after eating a rat. Madris also leaves for the Thief, for the tavern, speaks with Amon, and goes to her room, while Pochi just falls asleep in the bedroom, in the bath. Now, after a hard day's work, the last person up, Agaroshin, cleans himself by the river and talks to his, let's just say, mind companion, as a presumably pervert, but maybe just nice old man, Baptiste, smiles at him and wishes him good night. Now, there are some quick notes from Pochi's in-character notes, which I would like to kind of quote here. The first one, "We are heroes!" Quotation mark, quotation mark, quotation mark. Pochi doesn't remember what they were doing just prior to the manticore. Which I found quite funny. Another one is the meat misunderstanding. I quote, "Skab then started talking about one of the goblins' meat, and I was ew because I thought Skab started talking about wanting their meat. But then it became clear they were talking about meat, not that meat."
Right.
I just let that hang there for a second.
Amazing.
The awkward silence is speaking volumes right now.
And there was also a quote about Agaroshin getting tummy, like, tummy sick, which I thought was a quite nice way of saying puking. And also, like, you wrote, Agaroshin even got tummy sick from it and was about to puke from it. Like, basically the equivalent of saying, "Oh, small child, no, he didn't, he just went to heaven and he died." Basically, he brutally died, but he went to heaven. Yes, But yeah, I think we can just continue as the night sky grows weaker and the sun goes up. We switch scenes to Palais, back to this little hamlet. And quite early in the morning, you some of you hear maybe a dog howl at like 4 a.m. Most of you, it won't wake up. But Skabs, you at like 3 to 5 a.m., somewhere in between, you hear some rustling in your little abandoned hut. Now at first...
First thought.
Yeah. Yes, of
Yeah,
course.
first thought is, yummy breakfast rat. Where?
Exactly. You do think that, and you look around and you do not spot any rats. Oh, this music is quiet. There you go.
Where's the music?
In the watch together. But yes. You do wake up, and you look around this broken hut, and there is a large shadow in the corner. You see a slight, unnaturally long smile, and 2 wide open eyes looking at you, and you kind of hear jingling.
Oh, that doesn't sound rat-shaped.
It's a skinwalker.
Doesn't sound
It's a
rat-shaped at
skinwalker.
all.
Definitely. Yeah. My bet's on skinwalker.
As
How
yeah.
large is the figure?
It's kind of very difficult because it shifts. The face, like where the head should be, the mouth just drifts off to the left, and the eyes to the top right. And there seem to be like hands coming out of the shadows. And as you kind of see, 7 feet, no, 3, and then back to 10, you see like a long arm with long claws, barren to the bone. An arm comes out, and you recognize what he holds in his hand as a leather bag, which is jingling as he kind of shifts it around. This is the bag of gold that you've put on the table with Sark.
Well, that's ominous. Just like, jingle, 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 come here. What? That
Um,
kind of jingle?
Take it.
basically a jingle, jingle, jingle. Come over here.
May throw Skabs like a rock or stick or anything that is just lying around at the shadowy figure.
You throw, and it hits like a shadowy wall, and kind of like throwing a stone into a well, it ripples out as a shadowy wall, like vertical ripples out as a wall of water would ripple. And you see the shift morphs a bit, and you hear, "Ooh, now that hurt. Look, mate, I'm just here because of what you said last night, alright?
Of what? Oh. What?
Alright, look
What
here.
the hell are you?
Look here, small one. Hey, I'm here to help you, alright? Now you give the 25 coppery little gold coins, alright? Now that's not enough to help that big tin can over there lying on the bed almost dying, alright?
Are you the doctor?
You are not. You can call me Doc Ock. Now mate, listen here, alright? What was your name again?
It's That's my name.
Alright, you're a good liar, eh? Now my name's Strain.
strain?
Yeah, strain, like the strain, alright? Now look, mate. I am here as like a, let's say I'm a deliverer, alright? I'm a doctor and a deliverer, actually. And I'm here in like the name of my goddess, Macabre, right? Goddess of trade and all that. Look, have you ever heard of the stock market?
The what now?
Right, have you ever heard of ETFs?
Huh?
Have you ever... Alright, let's do the layman turns, alright, I see. Look, bruv. Did you ever gamble? Set some coin.
Oh, yeah, gambling is fun.
Yeah, right? Gambling is fun. So, basically, my goddess, right? She's the goddess of trade and agriculture and all that, but also of gambling. Now, at some point, trade boomed, right? So, she created me to kind of be a deliverer of some things. And then, when the Quiet Rapture happened, things went a little downhill with all the trading stuff because poor people can't trade, right? So what we did was, I became the demiurge, like the lesser god of gambling, basically, alright? Now, 25 gold you've given me, right? Now what I can offer you here is, I'm just gonna take this back to the stock market, right? Our little plane, and I will set it aside for you in stocks. Now these stocks, they can go up, they can go down. It's gambling, right? So you can lose money, you can win money. Now what I can offer you is a really good deal. So I will come every morning and I will just give you the news of if this gold will go up, or rather if this gold is up or is down. And one day you will have enough gold to heal Zark. How's that sound?
So what, you want more money from me right now?
I mean, if you have more. 25 gold, like I said, it's a shit pile, alright? Most nobles give
How much is needed for Sarge to be better?
Oh, you need to ask the top ropes for that, eh? I don't know. Just a shitload, eh?
So you don't know?
Nah. I just know that 25 is definitely not enough.
In that case, Skabs would like to quickly take back the money, like just yoink it back and get out of there.
You will feel no resistance, and he will like just scream after you. Oh, you missing the opportunity of a lifetime here! Fuckward! You run out the door, and he's just like left there like, well, worth a try. And he just like ripples back into nothingness. You can see as you close the door behind you.
Skabs rubs his head, unsure if this was just like part of a weird dream or not. Would like to check on Pochi. Spin over to Pochi!
Are you screaming Pochi as you...
And immediately Pochi, like, they're sleeping on the barrel, and they suddenly wake them up, and they're like, without realizing the fact that they're in the barrel, they just jump and they fall into the barrel that they were washing themselves in. And start around.
Pochi, are you there?
Like, he's in the bathroom right now.
You would hear this from from the window in the bath room. You can basically, as you go to the window to inspect what is there, you can see like you look down and see Skabs just looking up at you.
Pochi just covers himself with like the hat.
There was a weird guy, I think, in my room. And he wanted money, but he also wanted to give me money, but I'm not quite sure how that works, but
give me a moment to get dressed. Pochi's going to quickly get their uniform on, get their damn boots on. I was like, squeeze it up. Like, and it'll like just like dry himself quickly with get the spell book, quickly dry himself precipitation and jump down.
Out the window.
I'm a buddy! I'm a buddy! I can jump these distances. Are you gonna argue I can't?
No, you're fine.
Thank
Breaks
you.
leg.
And just like, wee! Oh! My leg!
Ashley break.
No, you're fine.
Okay, back, okay, yeah. What's this about someone who are trying to rob you?
I don't know.
Okay,
He was a
let
weird
me...
guy. Very weird guy.
Okay, let's check then. I gotta leave a note for Emin real quick. I'll leave an Emin over Emin. We're in the band. Let's see. Pulls out one of her pages. It's like right down. We are in abandoned shack place above there. Is that one of your horses in the lake?
My what now?
I just imagine turning over to see like one of the horses that that to be left just floating in the waters below.
Drifting down.
Oh yeah.
Dead as a rock. But still floating.
Do you think we can still eat that?
Let's check on the person here who's in the barn. Pochi takes her hand and is like, okay, let's go here. Pochi is going to open the door very slowly while having their book ready out in case they need to cast any spells.
Now, Skabs, did you take your backpack with you when you left the house in a hurry?
Oh shoot, my back!
Okay, so you did leave it. So Pochi, you would open the door and you would see that Skab's backpack lies on the ground and there are a bunch of mouses and rats around it.
Oh,
Breakfast.
what do you mean breakfast?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean breakfast?
As you scream, they scurry off.
The poor things. Pochi's going to quickly go over and inspect your bag while looking around the general area, seeing if they can spot any of that figure you're talking about. So, what do they look like? Were they like what description would you describe of them?
That's my name. True.
That's
That's
not a
weird.
description.
He was shadow weird. And he smiled.
That sounds arcane. Can I do just a general investigation of the general area, see if I can find anything in regards to what Gabs described?
Yes, you may.
Okay. I will roll this. But because of Nat 1, I do not find anything.
Nice.
You do know, Pochi, you do find something right next to the bag. You do actually find... You do actually find something. Of course, the first thing that catches your eyes is a blood splatter, but then you just are reminded of what Skabs said, and you're, oh, okay, that's red blood. But then you shift over to the bag, and in the backpack, you see a wax seal.
Oh no.
Oh my! Pochi knows what this wax seal is. He's seen this thousands of times on thousands of letters.
Yes, it has the cracks on the surrounding. It looks crimson red, but it is a little old. Like, you know this wax seal. You've carried it for quite a while.
Pochi's gonna pick it up, and just gonna turn to Skabs like, when you were in my bag, were you messing with anything?
No.
You
Uh,
you
Yeah.
weren't?
I
Then
were.
what? Then what's this?
Uh,
Because he shows the wax seal that that I'm presuming you ripped off the letter that we have.
uh. Dad, yeah.
Did you? Why? Which letter did you take this off of?
I don't know. What letter? There was no letter.
There was no letter in my back. What are you talking about?
What letter?
Pochi's just gonna. Pochi, I do not think Pochi's gonna believe this, not even the slightest bit.
Can I have my wax now, please?
No, this is not your wax. This is the wax of the Guardian letter. Guardian letters. Oh god, let's see which one he takes. I'm going to basically look through my bag and start seeing which of them is this stamp is on. Which of these letters has a missing stamp on them. I'm gonna start looking over there in character.
You look
Can I
through.
yoink-
Yeah. Sorry. What did you want to
Can
do?
I yoink my the wax seal bag while she's doing that?
You want to know? Pony's not gonna let you. This might be another contested role.
Yeah, this would be definitely a contested role, and I don't even think Pochi actively holds it in her hand and is looking she's aware of your presence. So what I think, in all fairness, we will do is Pochi, you can roll a sleight of hand check. Against Skabs, you need to do an athletics check to rip it out of her grasping hand, right?
Just tackles Pochi.
Goodness fucking gracious.
I can't believe this.
So Pochi,
Skabs
you
rips it
look
off
through
Pochi's hand.
you look through the bag, right? And you rummage around. You basically have your whole arm in there, and then you pull out the letter to the Holy Helmsman of Valeria, and you see no wax seal. It's a little bit opened even, because the wax is gone. And as you kind of hold this letter in your hand and inspect it, you feel just something rip out of your hand. Like you actively feel Skabs ripping it out of your hand. Yeah. What the fuck do you want to do now, Skabs?
Skabs puts the seal into his mouth and runs out the door.
You're not getting me alive!
No, you don't! Get back here! My stuff's on the line! You cannot do this now!
Oi! What the fuck are you doing?
The seal of... The wax
I
seal!
didn't
My
take-
letter of the wax seal! Get back here!
I don't take anything.
Skabs! She looks really angry, like her phone her hands are down. I'd like to see, have you over here. Skabs! Out of your mouth! Right now!
Shh, keep your voices down. People are sleeping here.
Uh-huh.
I know in character I want to not be loud, but I know Pochi's is gonna be really loud. I know he's not gonna stop being loud.
Tomahk would slowly put the lantern down and just slowly put his hand over Pochi's mouth and look to Skabs. Alright, what did you steal? What did you steal? I mean, obviously, there's something going on here, right?
I didn't steal nothing.
Could you open your mouth for me?
Uh-uh.
Tomahk would, how about, if I give you one of my jerkies? And he would, let go of Pochi's mouth and pull out the jerky. Mmm.
Oh
You just
my
have to open your mouth, you know?
Uh-uh.
Huh.
Alright, and how about this? If you don't open your mouth, I will throw you in the river and drown you like the dead horse I just saw swimming around there.
Well, it's not swimming, it's actually floating.
Agaroshin corrects as he is awoken by the screams, then goes back to sleep. I'll allow it.
Skabs very slowly opens their mouth.
Blank.
Alright, Pochi,
and
take
Pochi's-
it.
Pochi's just gonna quickly nab it and just like, the scab's like, relieved. Oh god, I hope my shit gets back on. And as he like quickly rubs it at the helmsman ladder and starts like trying to put it back on.
Oh, no, you know what? Just go back to sleep. We can fix it in the morning. Our brother, Viggo has, our priest has, some stuff for, wax seals.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Oh,
So
oh
I
my
can
God.
get. So I can get that seal.
Why would you want to eat the seal?
No, I don't want to eat it. I just want to have it.
But why?
Cause I like looking at it.
This is the last time I'm letting you in my bag. Oh my god.
Alright. And he would point at Skabs, fuck off, go to bed. And he would point at Pochi, be as quiet as possible, because if our tavern keep awakens, he will actually drown you like the horse floating in the river.
The who awakens?
So you mean you'll? I mean, I don't think you'll need to drown me.
Come
I've
on.
already washed myself.
Oh, you're too pure for this world. And he would just grab his lantern and annoyingly walk away. I'm gonna keep my eyes out, alright?
But Pochi's just gonna turn to Skabs, like hold him on the shoulder, and put their finger up. Scabs,
Eh?
in the future, do not take the seals off of those stamps. Those seals are representing taxation paper by the Gilded Empire.
But I like that seal.
You can't take the stamp off the. You can't take the wax off the letter. If you do, then I will not be able to. I cannot. Am I right? Deliver this letter to the recipient who needs it, which is the helmsman.
Skabs looks at Pochi with like dog puppy eyes.
Oh, you
But
monster.
I like it.
No, I'm sorry, I can't. I do not think Pochi's in her right mind's going to actually like agree to give you back the stamp. Jesus.
The window beside you is gonna open and you see Jasper looking out. Could you fucking be quiet? Why is everyone British now? Could you fucking be quiet now? Everyone's trying to sleep.
Got it.
And then Carla's
I
gonna
apologize.
show up. Hey, Jasper, you're screaming as well right now. Does it look like I care? And then Tomahk is gonna go out. Alright, keep the fuck down. If Waymon wakes up, we're all dead. And then you hear another voice scream. And then you hear dog barking in the distance. And then you hear Baptiste screaming like, is everything alright over there? And then everyone is just screaming at each other for a while.
Agaroshin is just sleeping through the event, Matt's just snoozing.
You know,
What the
I
heck?
wish I had learned silence. Yet I haven't.
But yes, we will diffuse the situation. Everyone is gonna go back to sleep for the last 2-3 hours of the day until the sun rises. And we pan to Iamon, and he just we see that he not only has like his nightgown and his little hat, but he now also has like 2 fat like earplugs in his ears with a smile on his face and a seamless skin. Holy. All right. Now the sun will start to rise up a little more. You guys have a good sleep here. It will actually be about 9 o'clock when everyone awakens. It's still dribbling a bit. But yes, and as you all awaken, fully awaken, you will start to feel your mind taking in the stress from the last day and you feel your body is sore, as is your mind. You all lose 1 sanity point. Please note that on your character sheet. I will note it for Madris's character sheet, as Leah is missing today.
Imagine not having 10 sanity, guys. Losers.
Where's sanity?
The ability score. Right next to the strength, dex, con, int, wisdom, charisma, and sanity at the last, right under your level.
All of Pochi's stress is
go.
all because
Mine is
Skabs
not
does-
on my.
does-
Was it
does
supposed to be on
Skabs
my
down.
level? Mine is not on my level.
It's
supposed
in
to
the
be on
middle
my
for me.
Yeah, it is for me too.
I think you're just blind.
No, it's there in the middle for us. You're bullshitting us.
I think
where's-
my job as a DM is to bullshit everyone, but alright.
Gaslighter.
Where's
Alright.
my wine when I need it?
You all will of course check up on Zark probably. So I think we will all meet in the hut of Zark. You still see he is pretty banged up, still struggling in his face, fighting his inner demons, #fighting demons. And Jasper will all look at you with cleaning some cups. Oh, well, good morning.
Good morning. Out of character, real quick. Akwex, can I really quickly cast prestidigitation to clean their cups for them?
Oh, wow, that is very nice. Thank you.
No worry. No worry. It would make up for my obsessant yelling yesterday. Or,
Does
actually,
not.
technically today.
It does not. Yes,
Oh.
because it was today. You know, Look, I am fine with, like, healing people. I don't know. He seems to be a good guy, right? Okay. He's missing a nose for some reason. But,
Sausage Devourer.
just... What?
He lost his nose to the Sausage Devourer. I remember him telling me that.
What? What the fuck are you talking
So-
about?
Oh yeah, he was a Sausage Devourer. He devoured an entire meat assembling mound that was made out of meat with his bare mouth.
Oh, sorry, I just, an iron plate of his armor has moved to the ground. That was that noise. Yes, of course. Why the fuck not? Alright. You guys probably have some crazy stories, I would presume, yes. Well, I did want to thank you for what you did last night, so, I did take care of him, and I did really well, but, whatever this black ooze curse is, even the herbs of Baptiste only can do so much. He should awake, in hopefully a day's time, but for today he's still out in the cold. And I do not know what will happen when he will wake up. It might take some weeks for him to be as he was before whatever happened. I just know him being carried by that long-haired fella and the white-haired girl, the Kalashtar. So.
Okay, well, thank you for all you've done. And if... suppose he just, like, sort of stares at him. Is there anyone else in the room?
Yeah, I mean, Pochi, Agaroshin, Skabs, and just Jasper. You guys are in the room.
Can Skabs like scan the area if the pouch of money is really gone?
Oh no, the pouch of money. It's in your you have obtained it, and it is not on the table
Oh
anymore.
yeah. But like, if it's like actually not on the table anymore.
It's not on the table anymore, and also Jasper didn't seem to have noticed.
Huh. So not a dream. Mm-hmm.
That's all.
Well, Do you guys have anything to do today? Or... I believe
Eh.
Tomahk wanted to talk to you when you would wake up.
Eh.
Well, alright.
Like, Agaroshin just kind of like looks up, and none of y'all have noticed, but as he like takes the cape he had off with the hood, his hair has just absolutely exploded. Like his curls are everywhere. Like it's kind of like they have been oily this entire time, and now his hair just officially exploded because he washed it. And the rest of his armor is just on the ground, and he doesn't look like a mess. He just looks, I mean, he looks kind of odd. And he just grabs like a small dagger he has in his pouch and just... Is there a mirror in this room? Be honest. Is there a mirror in this room?
Ooh, mirrors are quite the item. Now these are traveling, in quotation mark, nomads who have settled down here. So I will roll or actually roll me a D100. If it's 90 or above, they do have a small hand mirror.
Oh, nice. Public roll. 90 or above, you say?
Yes.
That's very high.
They have a pot of
59.
water. They have a cauldron of water, which mirrors your appearance.
Do you have a reflection in it?
Yes, barely, but yes.
And he just walks over and shaves his beard with the reflection in the water without even saying anything.
You would feel, as you start shaving, you would feel a hand on your shoulder. Oh, doing a shave, eh?
Yes.
Well, you definitely needed it, yeah?
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you looked a little rough around the edges, eh? Also, that is my breakfast.
The water?
Yes, the water that is about to boil.
Yeah,
And-
I'll change it for you.
Oh no, I'll do it myself. I need some space here anyway. So how about you all go? I will.
Wait, hold on. The long-haired man that kind of dresses feminine. Is there? Can I talk to him?
Of course you can talk to. I don't know if you can talk to him, but yes, he is able to speak common. So you can talk to him. Yes, I believe.
But from what I've found out, he doesn't really like being disturbed, or is that only when he's sleeping?
Yeah, you do not want to wake him up when he has his beauty sleep. He can be quite a bitch, yes. But when he's awake,
Wait,
he's
what sleep?
beauty sleep.
What is beauty sleep?
Oh my god, how can your skin be so flawless yet your mind be so small? Yeah, you should talk to him, definitely.
Okay.
Up.
When can I do that?
Probably after meeting Tomahk. He is probably
Yeah.
getting impatient, but you know, you can do whatevs.
All right.
Let's go with Let's
We'll
go
go.
meet Tomahk. Like, Madris is not here.
Wait.
Pochi. What?
Pochi.
Yeah. Yeah,
Do
he
you-
is it supposed to be
do
like? Yes.
Do you think if I put all my money on the table here, it will become more money and then Sark will get better?
Pochi, that's. I know, Pochi. We're meant to be doing this, and Pochi was just about to head off and start like, be like, but then Pochi, he doesn't just. You can hear Pochi's like doing this. He just stare at them. So you're asking if it will clone? The money will clone itself on the table?
No, it will not clone itself, but like the mighty shadowy man might take it and then take it to a place where money clones itself. And then we use that money, and then he comes back and we use that money for Sarge to get better. I think. been thinking what the guy told me, and I don't
Wait.
know.
So there's a shadow. So you're saying there's a shadow man that doesn't came out. I like. When was this?
It was when I woke you up.
Okay, so when you were waking me up, okay, yeah, I remember you talking to me sort of about that. So like, and he says he will invest his money into something where he will clone it. This is sounding like, firstly, this sounds like a stock market you're talking about right now. Secondly,
Yeah, he did talk about stocks and markets and some other things.
Secondly,
I don't quite understand it.
I don't know if the shadow man you're talking about is actually real. It just seems like a figment of your dreams.
Pochi, roll
But
me a
then-
religion check, please.
Actually, okay, yeah, no, okay, yeah, no, okay.
Let's see
Like,
if
out
you,
of character.
if you know.
Okay, Pochi, you are smart. Do not roll a -1. Actually, Pochi, okay, dirty 20.
Uh-huh.
Pochi does know. In your 6-month training, while going through the books, you did find a book about religion. You remember the religion. I think we had this exact scenario before. A book in the library in Rillo. Book of about religion. You remember something else. You remember that there is a god called Macabre. She is the giver of abundance, the goddess of agricultural culture. Her worship adapts to the needs of trade societies. She is the ultimate tradesman, although she is a woman. Now, of course, she cannot, as a tradeswoman such as herself, she cannot travel herself to harvest new people into the market, and everything is still in paper, right? So there must be someone who can go around and do something. And actually, because you are a silver quill, you have heard of this person before. It is Drain, the sculptor of ecstasy. Now, before this demiurge was created, there wasn't actually a tradition to give treasures into graves. Now, because this demiurge exists, there are graveyards filled with treasures, grave robbers, and a whole new job was created, and of course grave protectors were also put into place. And now, after the whole, we don't like to talk about it, the market crash of Zero after the rapture, the little thing about the world splitting and all that stuff, but the stock market was crashing. So, or rather, the trade society was crashing. So, they put together a new plan, created a realm, a dimension, which is dedicated to stocks, ETFs, money, trading. And it is actually called the stock market.
Okay, Pochi's like Pochi's describing it to them, like, you can confuse and thinking it's a dream at first, but then remembering her knowledge that she has acquired from her many ventures to the library. That he liked reading books in. Oh, you mean Strain, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait, okay. Thinking for a second. But I'm trying to think of I'm trying to think of what Pochi's stance is on stock markets and gambling is. You can do it if you... Okay, I mean, if you want to invest... Okay, Pochi puts her hand on the... kneels down to you. If you want to invest into Strain and you have them invest your money into the stock market, feel free to, but I would not encourage it. That most often than not, if you do not know what you're doing, you'll often end into a pretty high deficit of the money you want.
That's okay. It's our money anyway, not just mine. So that's fine.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't invest it I would invest researching more about the stock market before you actually start investing into it. If you want, I have a few books myself.
It's fine. Scabs puts both the pouches of money next to Sark again.
You gain a point of inspiration for that. That was awesome.
But
I forgot to do it.
oh my god, we have to go to talk to Tomahk. Oh, okay.
And as you were talking inside, actually, let's. Oh, I already gave you a point of inspiration. Wait, I'm gonna remove that one. That's good. That's fine. So as you guys are talking inside, Agaroshin, you are standing in the driblets of rain that are still outside. You're looking around, maybe at the broken down well in the middle, at the houses, at like the defensive system in quotation marks, which has been put up here, and it's still unfinished at most points. And suddenly there's someone in front of you, a person you haven't seen before. It's a it seems to be a little girl, about like maybe 7 years old, something like that. She wears a beautiful white silk dress. She has long ears, like gray greenish skin, brown hair, brown eyes, and she kind of reminds you of like somewhat a goat. She has like hoofs and very hairy legs that stick out of like silk pants. Like it's more like a silk bodysuit. But yes, this little girl stands in front of you. Like kind of just looks up at you.
Hello?
She sniffs. You're getting wet. It's raining.
Yeah, it is. You're getting wet too, I think.
I'm fine with rain. It's somber.
I am also fine with rain.
As your eyes lock and you share a moment of silence, you do kind of feel like you have a connecting past when it comes at least to being somewhat tragic, like you being a haunted one. You kind of see a mirror in her eyes, and that silence is broken by an elderly woman with a walking stick walking out, short white hair, very large glasses, very, very large glasses. And she's just, "Oh, hello, stranger, hello, child. Oh, Ada, could you go back inside, please? It's raining. I don't want to have to wash you again, yes? Oh heavens, it's 1983, eh? Ooh, who are you, handsome lad?
And he just kind of looks down at her and goes, and he just doesn't even reply, he just stands there.
Ted got your tongue, hey? That's alright. No, Ada, go inside. Come on. Go. Yes, there you go, darling. Alright, child, have a good day. Also, it is pouring, so do not forget your umbrella, yes? Oh.
What's an umbrella?
Food.
My God.
A senile woman, apparently. And then, as she enters the house, Pochi and Skabs walk outside. Yes, perfect.
Wait. Agaroshin, we have to go and talk to Tomahk. We got distracted with the stock market. Come on.
I've been I've been waiting for you guys this entire time.
A door opens behind you. Wrong direction. Over here. Yes. All right. Go inside.
Oh, sorry, Tomahk.
What?
I was meant to talk to you real quick, but then Skabs met with Strain and had to talk about the stock market. So I had to inform them about all the important things that go into the stock market.
Right.
We're doing money business.
You know, some of my friends really love scalping. You know, Bobby McGee really loves investing in the stock market with the boss. The boss always knows when, when like the stocks are going to sell high.
Okay, could you just come inside?
We're in.
Oop. Sorry, I just had to make that. I don't know why it did that. Anyway. Oh, because... Oh. It skipped to... Fuck. We were rewinding time. There you go.
The sun's acting really weird today.
Wait, but are we... Yeah, okay. Everything's alright. The Sakura bloom! Ooh. You see some flower petals out. Beautiful weather we're having now. The rain is gone. And you do find yourself inside the keeper's house. It does actually seem like it is the most well-kept house here. There's a chimney running. It is quite like comfortable inside. You smell bread, and you see that a table is set. And you also see that there is one a seed that has already been taken, a bread that has already been eaten, and you kind of see Madris, who just finished her breakfast. She will say to you that she will talk. She will stay here in the keeper's house for today, and will talk to Tomahk about some info about the Patchland, and she will just stay in a corner for now. She has some stuff to go through, and you see she has like 10 books in her hands, currently carrying. She currently carries them, and she sits down at the table at the side and is heavily invested in them for now.
I didn't bother to reading, but Pochi's like, oh, I want to read the books, but like, oh, maybe later. So yeah, Tomahk. Like, see, Pochi gets herself in a seat. Imagine she sits on like the you know, like the high, like, you know, the back of the seats. She sits on that. She sits on that, like, sort of with her feet down, and like, look, and you know, stares at Tomahk. So, why you bring us in here for?
Well, as for the pressing matter, of course, like, look, you are the official owners of Palais now. And you see, he wears a crude leather strap around his stump on his arm, on his right arm, and he leans heavily on a staff made of like iron and wood, which is beautifully crafted. Yeah, and he takes a seat, moves the staff to the side. Come on, sit down. The bread is ready. Let's take this one step at a time.
Of course. Pochi's already sitting down.
Can I have the jerky from before?
No, you may not.
Yeah.
Come on, be a little generous. Moods are a lot better now. Everyone's in a happy subplot.
Yes.
Can I roll
generous.
Can I roll persuade to convince Tomahk to give the jerky?
Yes, you may.
Okay.
It's gonna be like 18 at least.
That is 10.
No, he may not have the turkey. Look.
All right.
Just sit your asses down. We're gonna have a talk, all right? And he will sit up straight in his chair and put on like an aura of authority, but it still crackles a little bit. Starts to say, "Look, this place was always a shithole, but that doesn't mean it has to stay one. As you may have noticed, everyone here is an outcast, and I bet you my right arm, or rather, I bet you my left arm, there are many more out there that need a home. And that is what this place is supposed to be. Now, you killed the Manticore. You have proved yourself to be strong fighters, and you helped our friends Baptiste and Carla, which is why I'm even having this meeting with you. Yeah, right, I'm giving you an opportunity. but that doesn't mean you are welcomed into this hamlet. We had a loss recently. The actual leader of this little village was one of the priests. And, well, may his soul rest in peace. We were attacked recently, not by this bandit camp, but it's this woman.
Brilla?
Freya, yes. She seems like chaos incarnate, but she didn't mind our little hamlet for some reason. Maybe because she knows that there's nothing here of real value. But it were some weird creatures, shadow demons, I think some call them here. They're a local threat. But, well, we dealt with them. He died. He protected us. That's what counts.
What was his name?
Cyrillus Macaire. Now he lived like he lived very humbly, alright, but he died a hero. And honestly, he always was.
Alright.
Okay. Now I'm picking up the pieces one thing at a time. Normally I was just the guard patrolling, but now I also have this under my hood, and you know I'm in the ropes.
Alright.
We have many problems that need fixing, but the most pressing matter is the letter you delivered me yesterday, Pochi.
Oh. Yeah, well, it was important?
Yes, it was. Also, I don't think we have introduced ourselves yet correctly. It's kind of a shit day yesterday, huh?
It was a really bad day, I do tell you. There was a lot of stuff going on in my mind. But everything is...
Bad day for you?
Huh?
It was a really bad day.
That's a bad day in your eyes.
It was the worst day. It was the third worst day of my life. The first worst was when my biological parents died. The second worst was when my ex-boyfriend broke up with me. They thought it was a very saddening experience.
Okay. You know what? Whatever.
Well, that's one thing we have in common. I'm also an orphan.
Oh, you are?
It's an orphan.
Huh?
What's an orphan?
You're an orphan too?
Yeah, my parents
What
fucking
was
died.
it?
That's what that means, yeah.
What is an orphan?
Ah.
Oh, it's Pochi like turns over to Agaroshin. Oh, that means when your biological parents died. Mine died in a fight. I'd rather not talk about it. And I talked about it actually, but yeah, sorry to hear about that, Tomahk. I think we have a bit of common.
Right. Parents.
Yeah. Thankfully, I got new adopted parents. I think I got the lucky end of the stick in that regards.
And what's that again?
Oh, if people who chose me to be their daughter. I got picked up by a gnome and elf, by an elf lady. They ran a bar.
Right. Okay. He doesn't. I mean, his eyebrow like slightly twitches, but otherwise he doesn't really react.
Pochi feels a bit like I imagine they are like unsure, also a bit like okay, and then just turns over to Tomahk. But yeah.
Right.
Let's get back on topic.
You see, he kind of, as you talk to Agaroshin, he shifted to a wall where there is a large broken war or great axe hanging there with some interesting symbols that kind of match the tattoos on his body as he snaps back to you. Yes, right. Where were we? Yes, the letter. So,
Letter.
a piece of paper doesn't mean much when it comes to respect and leadership. The thing you showed us yesterday. And he lays down the letter you gave him yesterday. It does, however, mean that you need to care for your land. And do you know what this letter means? And he kind of puts the the letter out of the envelope, and you see that it is entirely yellow, and there's a bunch of text written on it.
What does it say? What is this a letter? What's the prescription of the letter?
The top is tax payment. Bunch of jumble. So much fucking text that makes no sense. And then there is, of course, written down in red, 70 gold or something equivalent in taxes.
My favorite, taxes.
Right, yes, your fucking favorite. Okay, that's good. Well, in this case, you're glad to pay these taxes for the last 7 months, right?
Oh, yeah, sir. 70 gold. I think as of late, I think we got that.
Do we?
Yeah. Pochi is going to dig through their bag of holding to that chest, and I'm gonna see if I can open that chest and acquire the gold that's in that.
Never said that it was filled with gold.
Yeah, you
What was it filled with?
you open the silver chest. There's no gold inside. It's a bumped up silver chest that was worth a lot of gold.
Oh. So how much would this be worth then?
If I remember correctly, it was 500 gold.
Pochi's like.
It was.
What?
Pochi that just like looks at you, Skabs, and like, why does this chest not have gold in it? Oh dear, didn't the
Why would it have gold in it?
It's a chest! Why would I not? What is that? Gold in it!
Pretty chest, isn't that enough?
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Despite it's very shiny.
I've always been able to pay taxes before. This actually, oh my god, what happens if we don't pay taxes? What happens? Oh my god, Posey's gonna recall memories of what it means to not pay taxes.
I mean, we did have the 50 gold on that I put.
If you can get that, then yeah, Skabs, get over to get the gold, and then we have to get in an extra 20, so we can then, yeah, okay. So run over, get the chest. Run over, get the gold.
Okay.
Posey's gonna stay here.
Skabs, would you please roll me a D100?
Yes. Oh, that's not good.
You walk inside. You go around Zark. You kind of put your hand on the large table. You can't really see if you don't jump, and you your hand gets lodged onto something, and you grab the 2 bags of gold that are still there.
Right, then I run back with the gold. Yeah.
Okay, did you get it?
I think.
Okay.
I put the
How
2
much is
bags of
that?
gold on the table.
Yeah.
It should be 50, I think.
He quickly counts them. Oh, well, that is quite a large sum. Where did you get it?
So there was a goblin camp that was around there that Baptiste was talking to back then, and because we got the manticore for them, we got they gave us gold as payment for as a reward for guarding them. We also got a goblet too, which Pochi's going to pull out. I'm assuming that Pochi has the goblet, considering that he didn't give it back to his Skabs.
I did.
I don't want to sell this goblet, but
Wasn't it mine?
oh,
You took my goblet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to give it up. I guess I don't want to sell it, but whatever you want to do with it, it's yours. As he slowly moves her hand, like, to give it to you.
Skabs very happily takes it.
Oh,
Oh, you seem very sad about that, Pochi.
it's the Gilded Empire's gauntlet.
You know, if there was only a thing that you could trade it with,
What?
oh,
mean?
maybe like a wax thing.
You know, I'll. Pochi, no, Pochi did a right mind. Pochi, like, there's like a moment of thought, and Pochi said, "It's like, no, what are you on about? No, I'm not. Those are important. That's how these are real."
Then no goblet for you.
Skabs puts the goblet into his bag.
I considered for a moment if you wanted to roll for that, if you could roll to persuade them, but I don't think Pochi would, like, to do something stupid in that regard.
It's like it's a thing of principle now.
But I think we can sell a few stuff. If we go into a town, if we go into a town outskirts, I think we can sell a few stuff, and then we can make up the extra 20.
I'm gonna sell the goblet.
He just gets sad at the thought of that.
Well, I mean, it is quite worthless. Maybe you should visit our priest. And see if he can use it for a ritual. No, not the fucking dead one.
Oh.
The one that's still alive,
Okay.
his apprentice. Brother,
his apprentice.
I've mentioned him, Brother Viggo.
Yeah, I think I remember even in passing.
Okay, look, this meeting is drifting off, so I'm very grateful for these 50 gold. We still need 20, and we still need money for the upcoming month. Now that you four are living here, that means we need 4 gold per month more. And, well, there is the matter of your almost dead friend, which means 5, so 15 gold per month. And,
That doesn't seem fair.
well,
He's almost dead. He should be. He shouldn't cost
Oh,
anything.
you know what, little one, you're right. How about you go to Count Browning and tell him that it is unfair? I'm sure he would be happy to
Yeah.
oblige.
Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I will do that.
Yeah, why not? You can have a knack at it, all right? And you just go back to me once you've did it.
Yeah.
I thought us being government official workers would discount for something. I guess not. Why do we not get any money? Oh, okay.
Well, there are some things you can do, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. Look, the taxes are the least of our problems. We have many problems that need fixing here. You have looked at it. We have 3 burnt down houses. We have no defenses. If there is another attack for shadow demons, I don't know what we're gonna do. Like, at some point we might have to flee, and I do not want to move. This is our home, okay? We are travelers, we are outsiders, and we have finally settled down. This means this is the place to stay.
I don't see the problem. You have some fences, you just put a giant E on them, and then you have defenses.
Skabs.
Oh, I hate puns. Do you
It was
know
a
the
little
one of...
funny,
Do you know the pun of the dead kobold?
No, I haven't heard of that. How does it go?
Actually, you feel it, and it might happen once you start with those puns again. So, back to the topic at hand. There are some problems, I'm gonna mention them later, but defenses, housing, we need jobs filled. Like, we have water because of Emon. It is... I'm very thankful that he actually exists here, but We still need food. We're running low on food. We have gatherers and hunters, but we can't hunt forever. Like, the animals will go down at some point. All this stuff we need to survive.
A
Alright.
bunch of rats.
No, rats sadly do not supply an entire hamlet.
Oh.
I'm sure that we can find something to get this town back up to shape. Get a few money. Start selling a few things to acquire funding. Start getting seeds down. There's a few trees around. I'm pretty sure we can cut a few trees down to start. Are any of you people you know constructors?
The only constructor we have in town is our friend Baptiste, but the problem is we do not have a smith to make nails.
Okay.
And he's also an old man, so he can't do shit much longer. He's trying to you haven't met her yet. Our little orphan girl Ada, who has recently.
Oh, I've met her.
Oh, you have her. She's quite a sunshine, isn't she? Well, she's.
I like her. She's
That's-
quiet.
Oh yeah, that's okay.
Oh, that's good to hear. I love children are awesome.
Are they?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, they are.
I agree. She's the apprentice of Baptiste, but you can put that apprentice in big quotation marks because she does not give a fuck. So yeah, we might need someone else for that. Our church is run down, so we can't pray for help. However, that would help. The gods are too interested in much bigger things, like cities, or, I don't know, people who jerk off to them or something. I don't really get fucking religion. But yes, any interesting persons who are probably a bit shit in the head, you might have to pick them up and get them here.
All right. That's a lot.
That is a lot, and we're still not done. And he would pull out a scroll that you would recognize from Jasper. And he would roll it out on the table in front of you. And you will see a region. A region filled with forests, towns. There's a giant sword in the middle. There's a large city, which the name Briaire stands on. And then you also see yourself, Palais. It is a region map.
I remember this. So we remember the sword. Just tell the sword.
There you go. You should now be able to see the entire map.
All right.
Now this is what we call home, the Patchland. And this is what Jasper figured out, some of her on her own, some, the River Pass Tavern does have quite a lot of information from travelers all over the place. And as he says that, you kind of are reminded of the things that happened in between the ambush and leaving Briaire, because you did travel a lot of time through this region in a straight line with a cart. You did pass the big tavern named River Pass, which is right here. Where you just, the horses took like a little water break, and you did see some people walk in and out. This is quite the spot for people to go in and out. It is also the only way to the east that isn't going through Greyhold down here. It is the fastest way to the east. This bridge right here is protected by 2 guards at all times, it seemed. Because there is this thing right here, this giant sword you have seen when you entered the region. The entire place around the sword was actually filled with corpses, hordes and hordes of corpses that were unrotting, and there were weird undead creatures walking around, quite dangerous, which is why you quickly fucked off to the north. And this is where you were ambushed, in this region right here. 2 hours per horse and you were in Palais. You did pass through a habitable spot here in the what the locals call the crawling forest, but you did not get inside. And you actually, as you kind of look around the map, you do see a giant Goliath finger on this exact point right here.
All right.
And he's gonna start to say, but before you have many questions, you have many questions probably, right? You don't know anything about it. So we can get to that at the end. What I want from you is I want you to prove yourself fully. That means I give you a command or I give you something to do. You do it successfully. I trust you.
All right. What do you want? What do you want us to do then?
I appreciate it. I want you to go into the crawling forest and look for a bounty hunter which has been giving us trouble. Now, our forest to the east is somewhat dangerous. There is a pack of wolves. Now with the goblins, there's quite a lot of just random things walking around. So we don't hunt there as much as we used to. What Carla essentially does is she goes south and she goes to the crawling forest. She goes to the edge of the forest and she kills whatever she can find and quickly goes back. Now the last time she went there, she was ambushed by some kind of bounty hunter or something. He had like a bird cage on his belt. There were birds flying around all over the place. Really weird guy, didn't talk. Face was hidden. We don't know much about him. But if this continues on, then we won't even have food for the winter. We won't have anything. Right? We're barely running on food just because Carla is like gathering food and Baptiste and Jasper are like gathering herbs for us to eat and berries. We're just foragers. Now it would be interesting to know why the fuck this bounty hunter is so interested in Carla. So we want some information. We want him maybe dead, maybe like I don't fucking know. I just want to know what the fuck his deal is. I want him gone, basically.
Do you want him dead or alive?
We don't need to kill him. We could probably just start a conversation with him and see why he hunts for these particular reasons and why he's interested in Carla.
What if I bring him back here?
I don't think I don't think we can we should bring him in here if he's interested in Carla, which is one of our residents here.
There's something called tying him up.
Oh, I don't think we need to do. I mean, if he has other people who want him back, I don't think the best thing to do is to leave him alive. And I leave him alive and then just have him tied up here.
Okay. Well, tying him up and carrying him all the way back here would take about 4 hours or something if you have a horse. And he's kind of like thinking about something and looking at all of you. And basically goes in his head, fuck it. Carla does have a hidden fast entrance to the forest since we are going there quite a lot. There is a plank or an old abandoned bridge right here which is broken. And well, Carla did order some planks from Baptiste and she has them hidden somewhere in a bush. And basically you can put the planks on the stones that run through the river, and you can go over there in that way. Now it is tricky, you will have to use footwork, but it is way faster than going over the bridge in the north.
Yeah, it would be. If I may ask, what is the woods over here? What are the woods over here?
A swamp.
Is that the swamps?
I think it's some kind of fucked up swamp. I don't really know. I also don't know what that symbol is. You might want to ask Jasper about it or Carla.
Might go to Jasper about it and ask what these swamps are. If we could see if there's alternatives, if things do not work out the best, or if we provoke the wrong groups from encountering the guy.
What is this?
What's what?
What's this?
Oh, you can press your X muscle on your keyboard muscles to... Yeah, there you go.
What's a keyboard?
The keyboard muscle is this, and he pulls up his shirt and you see a six-pack!
Ah!
Um...
Don't ask touch me like that, please.
And he pulls it up even a bit more, and there's an 8-pack, and he pulls it down. Yeah, I think that was where the supposed wolf pack is hiding. It's a little cave or something like that. But according to college, like she sneaked up. It is quite a large pack. But the cave also goes on for very long, so we might have a cave system there. I mean, this ecosystem has to come from somewhere. It is quite the dense forest we have here that just kind of sprung out of nowhere. Like, we have a river, of course, but the forest should run along the river, not go up to the hills.
Okay.
Okay.
We have made friends with the goblin. I mean, we haven't made friends with the goblin, but we have benefited them in regards. Maybe we could see if we could form some sort of alliance. If we could want to see what's in the cave and just like try to deal with the wolves potentially, or if we need your help at any point.
What actually happened with the goblins exactly?
We killed the manticore that was harassing the wolves, harassing the goblins. And they're very thankful for that. And I don't think anything else happened.
Yep.
Make a deception check.
Pochi's not deceiving in this instance, but yeah, for Skabs, yes.
I mean, you did kill goblins, so that is kind of the...
Yeah, I'm aware. I just know that in character Pochi doesn't remember it. So, I mean, I'll still deceive, because Pochi's deceiving herself as well. She's deceiving herself.
Nice.
Okay. But you're very easy to deceive,
What
so...
the
Okay.
Pochi has locked down this story for herself.
What goblins? What dead goblins? There was no blood. There's no war in Ba Sing Se. Tomahk would look with his like completely wide eyes, would look at Skabs. There are no thoughts behind the eyes. The pupils go like a frog outward, and he would just like in his mind, he has basically written Skabs off as unreadable. He does not know what Skabs is thinking, so he does not know if he's lying. So for now, he says, well, that's good. All right. Well, in that case, we could actually maybe make an alliance. That is quite a good work.
We can do my friends across the whole region.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let me just look over my. There you go. So let's just go over this quickly. So we do have some needs in front. So needs money, of course, food, wood farmer, miller, baker, brewer, something like that. We have nothing new can be really built. We need a blacksmith, a cooper, maybe a thatcher. We have no clothing for the winter yet. We need like a shepherd, wool washer, tanner. Our
We
old
kill wolves, we take their hide.
well, it would be one idea, but it wouldn't be a permanent solution, would it?
I was thinking we'd make the wolves into pets.
I wasn't thinking of it as a permanent solution.
Well, are you a tanner? Can you make the hide into actual leather?
I can figure it out.
I do not have the skills necessary for that. I'm a brewer, or I'm a brewer and a calligrapher, mail deliverer.
That is very good. You should connect with our tavern Kibimon, because he currently does not know how to do anything that has to do with ale.
All right, well, I can help him in that regard. Hopefully, if maybe we can make this town into. See, he pulls her hands up, casts a precipitation, little firework flares, sparkles, into a brewing tavern economy. Have people come into the town and drink their problems away.
Well, that was the long-term solution for this, actually. We are supposed to be a trading point, right? For people who come from the north, from like western regions up north, like northwest, northeast, everything like that. People who want to go to Briaire. But since everything is fucked, there's no one traveling. The problem also is... well, that was actually one of the things on the list I haven't mentioned yet. There is kind of a cult in the northern snow regions, and he would kind of explain to you that just to the north, the weather drastically, like the biohabitat drastically changes, and basically this forest is a bit goes on for a bit, the hills go on for a bit, and then there's just hills, and then the continent of Priscillius kind of ends. There are some ice. There is immediately ice, snowstorms, and unknown land. Ice plates mostly, and he explains this in detail, like he knows his stuff, like he has been there before. He would also explain that there's a mountain range in the northern regions, which you recall the roof of the world, which is everything behind those giant mountains. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's cold, there's a swamp to the east, there's a crawling forest in the south, our forest is full of dangers, and we have the fucking bandit group just hanging around. And then sometimes in the evening there might be some shadow demon attacks, so that's huge. And then the real horror begins once a month when the fucking tax collector comes.
The taxes are not that terrifying. No, don't worry about that part.
Oh no, that's the real horror here.
No, they're not. They're lovely. This is just the first time that I haven't been able to pay taxes before. Normally be covered by my friends, or by family, or my siblings, or even me several times.
Oh, well, you can do our taxes then. You may...
Yes, sir.
Well, yeah, I think that's about it. I think that's everything I wanted to get off my chest.
Okay. That's long-term planning. Okay. Okay, that's a lot, but I think we can do it. We can gather up our skills and figure out what we can do with that, and then get people coming in, persuade them to come around, and improve the economy from there on.
Yes.
This is like a true hero story.
Well, that is the plan to survive, basically. Well, let's first do this bounty hunter thing and see if you have a plan of what you're doing, and if the Manticore wasn't just pure luck, then maybe I will send you to Treville and we need to make contact there. But
Maybe
yeah.
we can. Are they a big city?
Oh, there are big village, all right. There's the only the only small or city or big town is Briaire, and Treville is a very fortified place. It is a secluded town, but although it is secluded, it has probably the most information in all of the Patchland. But it is just important. More on that later. But you should focus your energy. You should rest here a bit. You still all look like shit, to be honest. Today is Moon Eyes, so both of our moons are at their highest full moon. So we will be this is like a yearly thing. We will just be chilling in the river, getting some frustration off from our backs and stress, as the water will glow. will be blessed by the moon goddess.
Nice.
But you probably know that.
Yes, I do. I'm aware of that. Aren't you aware of sea caps? Well, I'll tell you about it when I'm telling you about the stock market.
Okay.
All right. Do you have any more questions?
I was
No.
thinking. I do. This is actually less of a question, it's more of a thing we can do. We could potentially. It's a really long travel from Treville to Palais, but and if we want to increase marketability to when it comes to our town, we might want to get rid of one of these rivers. Or like make a bridge from the river so that they could easily travel up to Palais and we can make it very easily accessible. It would also make Greyhold a lot easier to access as well. It would bring a lot more people into the town. Once we have established the town, set it up, we could start getting a bridge of some sort or something like that over.
Oh, you from the Gilded Empire, you sunheads, you have such big ideas. Well, get
It's a big
someone.
idea.
Yeah, get someone who can get you the resources, get someone to build you a bridge, and then you can build a bridge, yes. Although you might know that there hasn't been a bridge built here in about 5 years. The last one that has been built by Greyhold. Those fucks are, well, I shouldn't call them fucks, I've never actually spoken to one of them, but well.
How out of character, how big is the river? How big is the river steps in size?
Oh god. The questions. While I think...
You like ask for questions and then you're like, oh god, the questions as soon as I start asking.
Oh no, the questions I do not have an answer to. Well, I actually wanted to call in a break time right now. So I think we're gonna meet back up in about 5 to 10 minutes and I will have your answer. I also need to make a quick call, so that's perfect. Till then!
Till then.
I will also give you the opportunity to like talk about the Patchland for now, so do what you
We'll
want.
talk about it after I get my tea. I do want to talk about it, but like I want to just get fucking tea first.
Alright, then I will leave you unmuted for the stream. I'll just mute myself.
Okay.
I
Bye-bye.
will mute everything.
I have returned.
My ears.
Sorry about that. But okay, what do you think in regards to planning to improve this town?
No idea.
Pochi has big-brained ideas.
Agaroshin is just here.
Bridge, goblins. I mean, we need the goblins. Okay, we have goblins. We could alliance ourselves with. That's
Let's just use
definitely.
goblins.
They are
They
good at
can do
makeshift
work
stuff.
for us.
Even if it's temporary, like we could get an incentive for them. Probably alliance ourselves with them, and then maybe we could use help the goblins combined with Pochi's safe water, and then we can start. We could probably get an operational bridge within a few days. Not a good bridge, but an operational one. One enough that it would be maybe good for Trefel and Greyhold to travel over to Palais, and then help us get the economy started working up.
Let me see if Skabs has a pocket bridge.
Actually, wait, hold on. You have a pocket hole, right?
No. I have a pocket hole, yes.
If you have a pocket hole, why not have a pocket bridge?
Like with the pocket hole, could we like make a hole? Like we could probably do something with that, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know if I don't know. Maybe it's not big enough. I don't know. Let's see.
10 by 10 feet.
10 by 10 feet. Okay, noted.
Pocket what?
Pocket
Pocket
hole.
hole.
It's 10 by 10 feet?
Yeah.
That's a big hole.
Indeed so.
That's a big ass hole.
That's what he said. That's what they
I
both
like big
said.
holes.
Same time.
Actually, no. I take that back.
Dude.
I don't like big holes.
I mean,
You're
I have an
like small and tight.
Yeah, I
Concept
do. I do.
past.
I really do. I do like a small and tight. Stop.
Uh-huh. Nom.
Never do it again.
We need to start getting people into Palais so that we can start boosting up the economy. And we also need to increase the defenses.
Kill the economy.
Do you have any skills, those Skabs, outside of just team? I don't think you do. I don't think you
I
do.
don't think I do either.
I think the only one who
Like, I
has skills
thought I
is
would be
Pochi.
completely useless, which I haven't been so far, somehow. But yeah, no, I can steal. That's all.
Noted. Agaroshin, does your character have any skills?
No.
Okay, that's
Why do you say his name and just ask if my character's got any skills? Do you not know my name? Bro.
Oh, I do know your name. It's like I was just
What's
I
your
don't know.
name
Just
then?
saying like Lucius.
Yes, thanks.
See, I
I
know.
really
I
like hearing
know.
my own name. I really appreciate hearing my own name sometimes.
Okay, noted. Yeah, Pochi's the only one who has like skills that are outside of like basic thieving skills. I mean, they actually do have
Yeah, yeah.
thieving skills, but they have also navigate. They have navigators tools. They have calligraphy tools, and they have brewers. So that's my
Why do I
plan
have
at
a
least.
whip? Where do I have a whip from?
Why does Scab have a whip? Why does Scab get it up?
I just look at weapons: hand crossbow, rapier, scimitar, whatever that is, short sword.
Schmitar?
no,
I
oh
don't
no,
know.
those
It's
are your-
like
those are
it's like
your
a
we-
staple.
Those are your weapon proficiencies. Those are what you're able to use.
Ah.
So your character can use a whip.
Why can I?
I
use
think
it?
yeah.
Don't
Why
worry,
is-
Pochi can use
why is
Pochi can use a whip
Skabs-
too.
Why are Pochi and Skabs skilled with whips?
I have no idea.
Wait, let me see what my rope has. Bullseye lantern, dagger, mirror, a pole, a rope, coiled, and a sack.
We do have a lot of spare tools. Like we have a sword bow, scimitar, seals. We have the wings that we got from the manticore, and even the bump silver chest, which I think we could sell for a shit ton of gold. If we were to go to
I can disarm traps?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you came with thieves' tools. Yeah, right?
Yeah, I think you can do that with thieves' tools. I have a spare set if you want to take my set.
Hmm.
Why do you have two sets anyhow?
Pochi has a set of thieves' tools and Skabs has a set of thieves' tools.
I still have the fungus, which I don't know what to do with.
I
Eat
have,
it.
that'd be funny, but we have a root. We could probably make these roots and screen sage into something. I think I could definitely make them into something if I were to identify them.
Did we do the DM? I think we did.
DM's currently preoccupied with stuff.
Imagine adulting.
Oh,
I do
I
not know
thought
how
I
to-
had much more in persuasion. I don't not.
Pochi has I have a +7 in persuasion.
I have
Oh.
+2.
Ow.
+7 +8 in investigation, so I can find information when it comes to stuff. And I have a lot of history knowledge, but Pochi's not a strength or dexterous user besides when it comes to stealth. Trying to figure out. There's a lot of stuff we can sell here. That's what I'm thinking. We probably want to sell a few stuff, get a economic jump, find a carpenter. We'll need to find. The thing is, we'll need to find a carpenter who's desperate enough to go to Pele. We need to find someone who's desperate enough to go to Pele. Because I think if we were, because the alternative is that we start hiring a contractor to work at Pele, but then that'll cost us a lot of more gold. And then, like, they will be burning a lot more gold, and we'll have to pay, and we'll have to pay a lot more. But maybe that's what we
Okay, we can
need.
steal more.
Yeah. Okay. No. Yeah. We could have like. Okay. You might have to steal You might have to steal Skabs. You might have to steal a shit ton. Don't let Pochi know. Just steal a shit ton.
Oh no.
We're gonna steal in the
Whatever.
efforts of an honorable living.
Honestly, Skabs is very close to breaking into the house of the one very fancy guy. Who's like all dressed all pretty and has jewels everywhere. He's
That's
very
the tavern.
close to
Yeah,
rob-
that's even
Yeah.
that's the tavern. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know.
He's hot.
That's the
I'm gonna rip off that twig.
keeper.
Shiny rocks.
I want that twig.
Like.
You want that?
I mean,
What did you just say? You want?
I want that twig. Yes.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hi.
We found Lucius has obsessed with Eamon.
No. He is. Max is lying. Max. He's not. No. Max. Max. I think we need to shut up.
Rewind the
Max, I think we
stream
need to
like
shut
you
up.
got to 10 to 20 seconds.
Shut up!
That's a
Max,
fucking
Max,
real
stop.
quick.
No. I said nothing. It wasn't me. Shut up, Max. Shut up. What did you just do?
Okay.
What did you just do?
Okay, River Pass. We haven't actually heard anything about Pete Torn. Actually, what about Pete Torn and the ruins of Saint Bistion? Pochi will point to these two on the map.
Hello.
Would Pochi know if I were to roll history?
I haven't resumed my stream yet, guys.
Oh, so my bad. Okay, wait a second.
Okay. Now I have resumed my stream.
Oh, I'm also muted. All right.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, so we can. Okay, so let's quickly go back to OOC. So actually, Lexi, I have to ask you. So I have to give you the nicest regards from your affair.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
Yes, my girlfriend. And yeah, we're now with an unmuted mic. We go back into the world of Grit, into the Patchland, hairy finger on the map, yada yada yada, burrowing eyebrows. Yes, what is this? Yes. Okay, going back into the serious mood. He will shuffle a bit in his chair. Pitorn is one of the last surviving places of the West. The only thing that remain there are refugees from the verdant tide, this giant plant storm which has been ravaging the land. And this was actually the first time they have been sighted. Oh, we have been hearing something like little villages are getting scrapped, and then one more, and then the largest attack was on the village of Saint Baston, which are now the ruins. But the place actually has been in ruin for quite some time before that. But I don't know more about that. And this place is actually where the western area is actually why why we have an orphan here. Or rather, why Ada is an orphan.
Oh, the amount of orphans that are in this one palais.
Yeah, I think there's gonna be many more orphans in Pithorn. Or many more widows. Fathers who have lost everything. A widow is someone who has lost their husband and their child. A widow is a sad person, you could say. Just a very sad mother.
Very sad indeed. I wish the best for widows.
Well, yeah, maybe Jasper can tell you more about this region. I've also heard this temple right here belongs to Oku. It's like an old forgotten temple, something like that. And there's been some weird stuff happening in the surrounding forest, but I don't really focus on that. We have more pressing matters. So, and as he says that and tries to shift your attention, you actually hear knocking on the door, and you see that Carla walks inside. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope I'm not interrupting anything too big.
Oh, somewhat big, but don't worry about it. Don't worry. Come in.
And she would close the door behind her, and she would go to Tomahk, and she would whisper something in his ear, and he looks quite surprised, but not in a like.
I tried to listen.
Yeah, sure. Give me a perception check, please.
If I can find my. Okay, this is gonna go well.
Can I roll
Wait.
2 or no?
Well, you are sitting. You said you were sitting right beside Tomahk?
Yeah, I think I was. I was sitting up on like the little chair, the chair back.
Yeah. You can attempt to listen in, yes.
What? It doesn't think I need it, but like, let's see if Pochi
I got a
read it.
19.
That'd be an 11. Oh, shut up! My God.
If you want, you can use an inspiration point to reroll it.
No, I don't want it. I don't want
advantage.
inspiration for this. I'm saving my inspiration for brewing.
Okay.
That's fair.
Well,
All right.
I got a 19.
So, let me roll against that. Alright. Well, Pochi, you just hear some whispering. Agaroshin, you quietly lean a bit more inward, and you hear Carla whispering into Tomahk's ear. The letter I received yesterday was from Jaffa. And he would look surprised. She wants me for some mission or something, for some weird adventure. I don't know. Could you read through it later? And he would go forward onto his table and put his hands in front of his mouth and go into thought as he nods. And Carla would nod as well. And sorry again. Have a nice meeting or whatever you're doing. And she would close the door behind her and leave.
I just found out I have a mirror on me. I'm so stupid.
You have? Oh my god.
You'll be wrong, me.
So you're
Oh
sitting.
my god.
You're sitting in a chair. I'm gonna write what you heard. Again.
Thank you. I'll take that.
Oh,
I like being nosy.
There you go.
out of character.
Yes.
Sorry, like, I'll wait till the end of this. I'll wait till the end of this to say it.
Yes. You may. You may wait.
Oh, I may now.
You may do it. Yeah, you can do it whenever you're fine with
Okay.
it. But yes, she does go outside. Well, that is one more thing. Well, whatever. I was about to say, in matters of money, if you ever come across the middle of where the sword is, right? There are some undead walking around. Kill them, pull off one of their ears, burn the corpse, and report to the river pass, to the tavern keep, and he will give you some coins for that as well. Just some basic coinage. But yes, that is.
Why does he want ears?
Just something to basically say, hey, I have killed something, a bounty basically. I have killed something in surrounding the sword. I have lessened the undead that are walking around. Because it is the middle of the region, right? People are traveling through there every day, and there are a bunch of dead guys, basically. It just amasses to more and more dead corpses that will eventually walk around.
Got it. While we're here discussing matters of money, I just remembered on my person, I think I could pay off the rest of that taxi now with all the money I have remaining. It was 70 C, right? 70 gold.
Yes.
Pochi is going to, like, scrounge through her coat pocket that he had saving up. I have 25 gold on me. I'm going to use 20 of it to pay off the rest of the tax for the month.
Ooh.
And then, like, all those, like, coins just sort of pour onto the table as he scrums it out, and it's just like, then, like, he leaves 5 for herself. But goodbye, money. You'll be, yes, we are spent well.
He raises his eyebrows. How have you not been robbed?
Well,
What do
she
you
has
mean?
been giving up money this entire time. So I'm questioning how the fuck she still has it.
A lot of my friends give me money, and I get a lot of money from my job.
Right.
Well,
And I don't think anyone. Why would anyone want to rob me?
because all that money jangling on your person while walking through Briaire is a bit exceptional. Anyway, well, that solves the problem for now for the taxes, which is exceptional.
Wait, it's common with the steel there?
Hmm? What? Sorry? What did you say?
Common for people to steal there?
Well, of course. I like the only job that is like carried around in Briaire is mining. If you are not a miner, and if you are not like, if you cannot do the heavy work of being a miner, then you cannot work. There are no jobs left. All the other ones are filled.
Huh.
That is why Count Browning opened the mine again and made it a little bit safer. Like, that was the only option. Otherwise, there would have been a lot of workforce who had nothing to do all day but steal. This is why the quota of reported thievery has lessened, but is still there. It's just a lot of
Well,
people.
I know.
So that's why that woman stole.
I know for a fact that I have never been robbed in my life before. I do remember there are a few instances where I've lost all my money. Yeah, I must have misplaced it somewhere. But I've never been robbed before, so that's good.
You know of.
What do you mean? What? No, I've never been robbed. I wouldn't know if I would be robbed.
Would you? Would you really?
I think so. Please smile.
Right.
Well, if
Whatever you say.
if you've been robbed before, you would probably notice at some point. So.
Oh no, out of character, he has been robbed before. He just doesn't notice. He doesn't
Oh.
know.
Smile. She just doesn't notice. Smile. Yeah, and okay, so I think Tomahk would notice that Madris is getting low on her books, and that the candle he has put on has burned down quite a lot, and he would slap on his knee and say, "Well, there's been quite a talk. You have a lot of things. You know what to do now. Like I said, I
Yes.
think you should stay in town just for today to kind of calm down and also see what's happening to your comrade.
I will, once he's done reading all those books and he's done telling me all the interesting stuff he's found, we will discuss to her in regards to what we should do.
Yeah. One last thing.
Yeah.
Let me just... Where's the fucking... Oh, there you go. So we have the 2nd of cider right now. Now, I know you are aware of the calendar, but... And he would start to tell you about the months left and the days left. So, tax days at the end of the month. Every month has 28 days. The next month is Bones, which marks the start of fall, basically. Then we have Hell Half, still fall. Also 28 days. And then we have Zufur. Zufur is winter, and it is 2 months combined into one. So it has 56 days. There are 2 tax days in this month. And it is also basically, at the end of the month, it will be a new year. Zufur is also called the month of passage because of all the fucking death happening. It is brutal. It is a brutal fucking winter, no matter where you go. And well, yeah. What he's basically just underlining is that if it comes to Zufur and the Palais is still in this state, they will not survive the winter. So this is your timeline. You have about 2 months time till it starts getting frisky. Or 3 months time, I'm sorry. With this one.
Okay, we definitely need to find a carpenter by then. Maybe if we might have to pay the carpenter just to stay in here and just start building up the bridges, or start building up the deep walls.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Okay. None is impossible though. We can definitely do it. You can count on us to get that done.
Well, we'll see. You'll say, taking a long sip of his tankard. And as he finishes breakfast, he will say, "Well, I still have a lot to do, and mentioning our defenses, I will actually continue work on the fence. Well, you can basically do whatever. I mean, it is your ground after all. Just respect. Have some. All right."
Of course, I've lots of respect in me. I'm a very mature woman, so I know a thing or two about respect.
You're a woman.
Yes. Yes. Pochi just looks up concernedly. I'm a girl. I've identified as that for my entire life.
Right. He's just gonna leave. I can't let me out.
Let me in. Let me out.
Pochi,
I couldn't get out. Fucking you two were blocking my door.
Pochi's just gonna just fall, just put her head on the table. It's like, oh, I don't think Agri likes me. He starts walking out the window.
Agaroshin is sprinting off.
I don't know where to.
I have someone to visit, guys.
Alright, so we are splitting the party now. You are free to approach any building you want. All are accessible to you. Everything you see, you can touch, feel, smell, whatever you want. Yeah, just you can drag your token wherever you want to. If you have any questions for the map, you can just tell me about it. It's a bit of a free roam now for the rest of the session.
Oh.
Skabs. Do you want to go to the search and get that, and see, want to talk to them for a bit in regards to the land and get that stamp that you took off the letter fixed? Then we can go. Then we can go. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Can I have the old stamp?
No,
You
this
get
is
me-
it's
why
the, I
not?
need, we need this stamp. This is for the Hellsman letter that I have to deliver.
We could just make a new one.
No, because this was stamped by the official Galdian government. We just need to fix back on the letter.
Fine.
Oh. And then we can go to the pub, and I can teach you a thing or two about brewing.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'll take Skabs over. I mean, if Skabs wants to follow me, I'll take him over to. We'll take him over to the search. Cleanse his soul, or cleanse their soul, and then we'll go to and then we'll go to the
Skabs-
pub afterwards.
Skabs goes in, starts melting. Yeah, but Skabs isn't that much interested. Can Skabs just explore the church?
Yeah, so let's start with you, both of you. So let me pull up my note of this guy, and why does it? Okay, it just closed the note instead of opening it. Perfect. I love that. There you go. So you just quickly walk beside this little front house, where you see like shovels and diggeries and some pottery, some tombstones, unfinished ones, just like a gravedigger, gravedigger's house. And you walk around that, and you approached this giant, like chapel, but it is also a mausoleum of sorts. As you look through the gates, Pochi, at the front, it is locked. And you see there's like a little chapel with wooden benches. There is an altar in the middle of a... you see a woman clothed in fine silk, chainmail in front of her face, sword approaching the sky, and a halo in her back, basically, as the altar, with a small stone tail, the actual altar in the front. You do not see anyone inside. There are some candles lit, and there is stairs that are leading downward at the right side, to a sort of catacomb, if you will. And there are also some not very well kept, broken down statues left and right. And Skabs, you're looking a bit also around the surrounding. You see the dead trees growing. You see some graves scattered around. And there is a very new grave on which is written, "Here lies Cyrillus Macaire, a brother to some, a father to some, a hero to all.
Hmm. Maybe there's someone in there. I just see. I want to.
Maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out my book, spell book. Let me see here. What would get their attention if they were here? These are a search, right? This is open. Out of character. This is a search, right? These are open grounds most of the time, right?
Yes, this is open ground. There's no fence around it. This definitely is.
I mean, the
holy
inside of the search is the inside of the search open ground.
What do you mean by
Like,
open ground?
Like, is it something that is is it would it be trespassing if we were to go in?
Oh, yeah, no. It is just probably closed because there's no one inside.
Oh. But Pochi doesn't know that, so. I'm going to ritual cast Unseen Servant to open it from the other side if I can.
I'm sorry, what do you do?
Unseen Servant.
On the other side of the door, and you would like to open the gate, basically?
Yeah.
Okay. You cast Unseen Servant. How would this look?
Basically, Pochi's like, okay, Skabs, this is gonna take like 10 minutes, so like, get yourself comfy.
10 minutes?
10 minutes. Yeah, 10 minutes. It's you can watch if you want. I'll tell you something really cool in 10 minutes if you want to see.
Would it be faster if Skabs would pick the lock themselves?
Would be fun faster.
You can try.
I would like to try and pick the lock.
Okay, so let me just look. Do you have proficiency? Yes, you have proficiency with Thieves' Tools. So if you look down on the front page of your character sheet, on the details, under Tools, at the bottom, there is your Thieves' Tools.
Yeah.
Just click that.
I have to...
Click on the DC 15. I don't know why it's posting like that, but it is fine. Actually, yeah, the DC of a normal log would be 15, so yes, this does check out. Yes, you use your Thief Tools. In your Thief Tools, you have 5 usable lockpicks. If you fail a check, you would break one. So, but you, of course, you're Skabs, so you just go up and you press one of the parts of the lockpick in, and you just wiggle around. You don't even use the other part, and it just opens. Because it is.
Pochi's not even like paying. Pochi's not even like paying attention. They're just like looking at their book, like, okay. So yeah, he's like when he's making those noises, as he's like looking at her book, just basically like mumming to herself, like trying to cast a spell. As you see like glowing threads coming out of her hand from the book.
Skabs walks in casually and looks around, ignoring Pochi's like.
If you do that, Pochi's not going to come in. He's just going to be focused on her book.
Skabs is just walking in and just like looking around without like no real goal, just seeing if there's anything interesting.
Yes. So you walk inside the chapel. Like I said, there's a stairs to the ground where it smells a bit like a wooden, or not wooden, rather stony and wet down in the cellar. And the entire room is filled with a scent of candle wax and old booky smell, old wood smell, and this giant statues towering over you, as a feeling of just being safe enters you. Like, you think back to in the sewer when you were in quotation marks, when you were with the other workers, and you kind of just felt in a group, you felt a little safer when you had if you even had someone to talk to. back in the day. These small moments, they come up into your mind in this place.
Okay, Skabs, I don't. Skabs? Why is the gate open? Oh. Okay. So she's gonna go. Would have that been 10 minutes so I could have my things cast?
That would not have been 10 minutes. I'm sorry.
Okay. Never mind. Retcon that. Pochi's still on the book.
that would have been like a minute. Like like you started casting and Skabs walked up, basically dagger in the hole, just smashed open the lock and then walked in casually, and then just looked around. That was that basically. It has been 1 minute, and you see, well, what do you want to look at? There are benches with some books lying around. There is some decoration on the sides of the church. There is the imposing altar, and there are the stairs for downstairs. Where would you like to go?
Ooh, downstairs?
There is a downstairs.
I go downstairs.
You go back to the entrance. Just immediately after entering, after the gates, there are these stone stairs that lead downward, and you go there. Now it is becoming quite dark, but you can see something in the dark. Even though it is black and white, it is very dark. So you have to like kind of it's very confusing what is a step and what is not when everything is made out of stone. There are some torches on the walls which you could light, and at some point you are at the end of the stairs. There are torches again, unlit at the sides, and there is a room opening up in front of you. It is a quadratic room, a rectangle basically, with some pottery on the sides that haven't been touched in millennia maybe, cobwebs. And there is, on the other side of the room, there is another door, a completely made of iron, which also seems to be locked. And in the middle of the room, there are a bunch of about 6 graves. And one of them is somewhat interesting in like sarcophagus. What the fuck? Like not gravestones, but actual like people lie in there, and these things have been closed up, these graves, and there might be something in there. And one of them is actually a double grave in the middle, right in front of the iron door. What would Skabs like to do?
Skabs attempts to read Skabs ignores everything, runs up to the iron door and wants to peek through the lock if possible.
Okay. So the lock is, there are 2 locks. There are inside of the iron door. And what would you like to do? Open them or look at them?
I want to see if I can like peek through what's on the other side of the door.
On the other side of the door are more stairs.
Lockpick.
Okay. You can roll me a sleight of hand check. Pochi. The 10 minutes are, you can just roll the dexterity save again. Or click on the dexterity. These tools.
Okay, yes, Madry?
This?
In the chat, yeah, exactly. What you did before.
Shit.
We will get to that later. Pochi, you are not interrupted by completing your ritual after 10 minutes. You are interrupted by a man walking up behind you. He wears a brown robe, has a middle part haircut. Does not look as his token is. He does have a scar under his cheek. Green-blue eyes, but he does have a smile on his face. Excuse me?
Oh my god!
Oh goodness! Oh!
Hey! Hi!
Oh, hello. Pardon. I'm terribly sorry. Is there a problem
no,
here?
no worries. Oh, no, sorry. I wanted
sorry,
I wanted
yeah.
to he looks over at the gate, realizing it's open. It's like, oh. Look, where's Skabs?
Where's who? I'm sorry.
Sorry. I'm Pochi Rossi.
Oh yeah. Viggo, brother Viggo. I'm the local priest here. Yes.
There we go. Nice to meet you.
I'm terribly sorry, but the chapel should be closed. Did I forgot to lock it? Oh goodness.
I was hoping to open it myself with my unseen servant, but it must have just opened by itself. Oh, I don't. Where's Skab? But yeah, it was nice to meet you. I was actually came for you. Do you want to do our business? I was hoping to talk to you in regards to if you knew anything in regards to we're getting stamps back onto letters.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I can do that.
Yeah, let's go.
And he would walk inside and just one moment, and he would walk down the stairs. Skabs, you kind of wriggle around and one of your 5 lockpicks breaks, and then you hear steps coming down the stairs.
Time to bail. No, hide. Time to hide in the shadows.
Yeah. Can I come with you, if I may ask, Viggo?
Yeah. Yes, of course. You may come.
Okay.
Could you just light these torches, if you may? It's quite hard to see.
Oh, of course. He pulls out her book.
No,
and
the
she
shadows.
See this? Like, snaps and snaps with like, ba-dum, and then the torches light up, revealing Skabs in the staring there. That's only just like wide-eyed stares at you.
Is
That's Skabs.
that? Oh yeah, that is the aforementioned Skabs. Very nice to meet you.
Hello.
Skabs, this is Brother Viggo.
A pleasure. Yes, Viggo. Yes. I am the new head priest of this Palais. I think I left the door unlocked. So I'm terribly sorry, but I actually.
No, I swear it was locked for a second ago. But it didn't.
No, it wasn't.
No,
wide
Skabs, it was.
open. It was
No, because
wide
I was trying to
open.
open it.
Oh. Well, you didn't try to just, open it.
Oh, did you press it all the way down, because it is a bit rusty and it sometimes gets stuck?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sometimes
Stuck.
really have to ram it. It's well, I've been trying to get a new one for ages, but well, Tomahk and also our other leader, well, we didn't have money, so.
Don't worry, we've paid in regards to the taxes. We have the money thing sorted out, at least for this month.
What, you did? What?
Yeah,
and he would shake your hands with both hands. Oh, bless you all the way back to hell and heaven. Goodness.
No worries. It's just an honor to help. It's an honor to help the town.
Oh, and you too. And he would kneel down to Skabs and shake both of his hands very heavily. Oh, thank you, bless you. May you be blessed by Ouroboros and Amabella herself. Oh, goodness. Oh, that has really taken a weight off my heavy shoulders. Oh, who are you people? Is it just the two of you?
Oh, Pochi, Rosie, Skabs, back over at where Tomahk is. There is milk. Sorry, out of character, I forgot their name. Oh my god. Madris.
Yes.
Okay, Madris, who is a very good book smart person. She very much liked this, sir. I think he's a cleric. And then I think they went off to the tavern. They went off to the tavern. They're Agaroshin, or Agri as I like to call them. I've asked them to drink with me a few times. They don't seem to, and now they're going to drink without me. He looks down. He's quivering a bit and around. I think they don't like me. He's a bit of a tear in her eye.
Oh, don't worry. I think we all have somewhere deep in our hearts have happiness for one another. I think that is.
But yeah, I'm getting a bit sidetracked. We were sent by the Duke of the Empire to help restore the town of Palais, and restore to a better story. We got paperwork from Count Browning, and we are technically the official owners of this place.
Oh.
Of the lands.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh well. So you're basically the new caretakers.
You caretakers. Yes, if you would like to call us that, then yes.
Oh. Well. That is amazing. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, it's so amazing.
Yeah. Let's go upstairs and fix your wax.
Yeah, of course. But yes. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And as you go up the stairs, he falls a bit behind, and for a moment you cannot see it, but he narrows his eyebrows and looks back at the iron door and at all the graves, and he kind of shakes his head and smiles again and walks back up with you. And we as we get back into the light and the torches are put out, some candles are lit. As we are now in a different spot in this wonderful village. Agaroshin. You
Yes.
approach the tavern, enter. Oh, watch out, pipes! Almost run into some pipes, and you see that behind the bar, Amon comes out, jumps out. And you see him lighting a candle in this somewhat dark place. There is some sun going in, but not much. So there does have to be some light. And you see him pulling some levers. Oh, hey. Good morning. What can I get you?
Nothing for now. And he just kind of like puts a hand through his hair, and it in the moment he realizes that he forgot like half of his whole armor and his hood and his hood back at the house, and now he feels really fucking vulnerable, and he just ends up staring down, and he's like
Okay. Did you come perchance to take the horse? The giant horse in the back that has been neighing all night?
no, that's not quite it. I'm gonna ask.
Really? Sure
How?
you're not gonna take the horse to another location? Just checking. Who owns this horse actually from your group?
Not me.
All right, then continue your question.
I gonna ask, how do you get your hair so flat?
Flat? Flat? Excuse me. Those are the
That's not.
Those are the best waves, north, east, west, and south of the Great Ocean. All right. I'm not gonna.
That's not it. That's not what I meant. Your hair is beautiful. Not beautiful. That's not what I meant. Actually, you get the point. I think. And he's just got like flustered, and he keeps like touching his finger, his hands together. He's obviously doesn't really know what to say, and he keeps stumbling over every word he says.
He gets like a sly smile. Look, all right. First off, you should wash your boots. They are dirty.
Take them off.
Yeah, take them off. Clean them up. We have like and he points to one of the many like buckets where there's like a faucet with clean water. Wash up there. You can go up to the bathroom. There's fresh water there. And take this. And he would like look around, and under the table he would pull up a vial, with like a purple liquid in it. This is what I call a conditioner. Now it conditions your hair, which is why I always have beautiful shiny hair. But don't tell anyone about this, all right? I'm still producing this product.
What is? I don't think I understand.
Okay, look. So there's something called soap. So you, on your body, you have little things crawling all around you. Like, imagine tiny insects crawling all around you, and he kind of shivers and like gets scared by his own words, like, oh my god, basically. And they need to be purged. They are an infectious species, parasites. They should not be alive. And that is what soap does to at least your skin. Now for your hair is basically the same thing. Imagine a forest, right? The earth is full of insects, and when it rains, the insects are cleansed. Now, if it rains heavily, then with a bit of... well, that doesn't make sense. Look, you get the point. If there is a bush, let's say, the bush and the tree crowns are your hair, there are a bunch of insect, birds, and everything there. So we need to cleanse them a bit. And when the rain isn't enough, we need to use other products, right? So you have soap for your skin, you have soap for your hair, and then you have what I will call this a conditioner, and it will basically make your hair sparkle a lot. And I like sparkles.
Kind of sounds like a crazy person.
I don't.
Like,
And he would like step up. You hear heels clacking, and he would just push the vial into your chest and say, "Look, just you don't need to understand it. Just try it, all right? Here's the bath key. Just go up and try it."
And he just, as he talks, he just kind of like reaches out to touch his hair. It's obviously he's kind of mesmerized by it.
Dude, you need to work on your social skills. You're so creepy.
That's.
Kind of, yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay,
He steps back like, do not touch people's hair like that. Just ask, all right?
Ask for what exactly?
Ask for permission, perhaps. How would you like it if I just randomly touch you in places?
In what places?
oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh god. Look, I'm sorry. I had a lot of exes like you, all right. I'm just not
What now?
I'm just not going for the greasy bad boys anymore, all right? Look, how about what?
I just bathed yesterday. Listen, I'm sorry, okay? You know what? Maybe I'll just, you know what? Maybe you should take this back. And he kind of slowly like hands him the conditioner back. I'll just leave.
No, you need it more than me, trust me. Just keep it for now. Keep it as a bribe. Let's say a bribe. You are the new owners of this town, so, and I need my business to run, right? So get this place running so I can treat people to fresh water and actual soap. This land stinks. It reeks. It needs to be cleaned. That's what I do.
Question.
You have a question?
The Goliath, he said something about this was a place for outcasts. Then why is such a mannered, beautiful, clean? And he just kind of looked at his fingers, trying to find other words. Well, clothed? Is that something? Here. It's not an insult. You know what? Maybe I should really ready, go. And he just kind of slowly backs into the wall behind him. and, he, and then he just stands there at the feet and looking down. This
Alright.
6-foot man cannot handle shit.
Look, this land, is filthy. In a lot more ways than I just mentioned. It is classist. Now, I was once part of the upper class. I was once a nobleman. I got my clothes cleaned. I didn't have to make breakfast. I didn't have to make anything, actually.
He sort of just sits down as he talks and just watches him, listens, I guess. He obviously tries very hard to listen to him.
But when everything gets done for you and you just have task after task after task and you are expected to be something that you just cannot be, it gets lonely. So well, when it came to marriage, I accidentally sucker punched my soon-to-be husband. And I said, fuck you. And then I left. And my heels clacked. And my friends clapped. And then we left. And I didn't look back. And now I'm here.
Husband. I thought nobles. You know what?
It was an arranged marriage. Who cares about gender? I could have married an ogre for all I care. It wasn't about a marriage, it was about status. And bitch, that guy had status, alright? He was full of it. Oh, you maybe don't know who I'm talking about, do you? Oh, you knew. So basically this is a country, right? So we have like a well, it's not called king here, but he's basically a king in Valeria. It's Duke Valerius, right? And this guy has a son. And I was gonna marry the son.
Why didn't you?
Because he was an asshole. Look, I'm not gonna
exactly.
be...
Yeah.
Because he... you do not catch little nuances, right? Okay, I can just say it to your face. Okay, he was full of himself. He was an egoist. He was gonna just fuck me and leave me, basically. Right? He was gonna betray me in every chance he got. I was just basically gonna be used as a connection between houses. That's how it goes. That's how it goes in Priscilla's. You know, ever since the fucking rapture, it goes like this. Because we have to preserve our status as the golden land, as the fields of golden bitches. Rolling hills, full of asses. The Gilded Empire is no exception. Let me tell you. There's also some assholes in your lines.
I don't come from anything like that.
Be glad.
Well, I don't necessarily think I'm glad from where I came from. Don't necessarily think I belong there at all. I belong anywhere, actually. I consider digging myself a hole once and just living there.
Oh goodness, you poor child. Look. You are now in
Child?
Palais. Yeah.
Wait.
No, I'm just kidding. I meant child. Look, we have an elder woman here. She calls everyone child, and I've kind of picked it up.
The old woman?
Yeah, the senile woman.
I thought she called me handsome, which I don't really know what necessarily means, what she meant by it.
Oh yeah, handsome child. What else? Uncle. She also calls some people uncle, especially women, which is problematic. I don't know, not much. I don't know anything about her actually. I know she's named Mary. That's it. And she
Yeah.
can make fashionable stuff. She's a tailor, so that's good.
You mentioned how you were used to people doing things for you. If you ever need something from me, just ask. I'm only here to serve.
All right.
No, really, heavy lifting. I can't cook. I mean, I can't cook. I just, it doesn't really taste anything. But I don't think I have to. You know, I eat most things, just not rats. Like the little kobold. He eats rats. Just don't. If you don't like dirty things, I wouldn't recommend being
Oh.
near him.
Oh yeah.
Or me.
He does. Okay, I have
Or-
actually. You said you would do a bunch of things. So how about if Skabs ever tries to enter this tavern, just throw him out.
You know what? Okay, I'll do that. For
And
you, for the tavern, not for you. For the tavern.
and as you agree with that, we pan the camera and Skabs you achoo, sneeze. And yes, we are back in the tavern. Now you were just going upstairs. Yes. Sorry, Pochi.
Yes, we were. We were going up the stairs. Yes. Oh, so you also wear support bonus? Speak up.
Oh, yes, I do.
Oh, love Ouroboros. I like doing prayers to him often. Helps prayer that everything in life is going to go well, and that and my blessings have been received, and I thank Ouroboros for that.
Yeah, I agree, and I think, Ouroboros is just. I mean, I like all gods that are just forces of nature. They do not.
Yeah.
They cannot be bribed. They cannot do. They just exist and they follow their own rules, and I think that is just great.
I agree so much with that. Compared to ones like a strain, which they're okay, but they do definitely they fluctuate, And like stock market, it teaches people to get into gambling, which is bad.
Well, they are one of the primordial reasons we exist. So I think the villagers had some plan why they exist. I guess maybe we are to blame for them existing, we mortals.
Maybe.
Well, yeah, the letter. Could I see it?
Oh yes, of course. Pochi gets the stamp, the special stamp, and who then gets out the letter. It is letter to the helmsman, and she puts it there. She hands over and is like, okay, I do need to preface. Do not read. You cannot read the contents of what's in the letter. Okay.
Is the content also what is written on the letter? Because I just on the envelope? Because I just read that.
No, I mean like what's inside the letter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't read that. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, okay. And he would go up to his altar. He would put aside some books, and he would take a candlestick. Could I have the wax? The seal?
Yes, sir. Pochi walks up to him and gives him the wax. The special Galdian wax stamp. What's Scab? By the way, I just want to ask, what is Scabs doing right now? I'm kind of curious.
Just stares at the seal.
At the ceiling?
Yeah.
At the wax ceiling, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Pochi just
Mhm.
stares at you, gives like a bit of a squint eye to you, and then they cast minor illusion and cast a wall between illusionary wall between.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a wall. Okay.
Why?
they tried taking a stamp in the they took the stamp off the damn letter, which is why I have to come to you and get it fixed.
Oh, okay. Well, could I see it?
Because the wax stamp, yeah, they're here, and he gives the stamp to of Viggo. Oh.
He would look carefully on the symbol and inspect the wax. His eyebrows narrow. Ooh, this is quite broken. I do not think I can just place it back on the envelope. But I think I can. And he would like open a drawer and pull out some basically stamps and stuff like that. I think I can replicate that. What is that symbol? An eye with 8 sun rays. Yeah, that should be easy. I think I can make it seem like nothing happened.
Wait, an eye with 8 sunrays?
Yes. That's a symbol right here, isn't it?
No, I'm just out of character. I'm remembering right now the symbol that regards to the. Do you remember when we met Freya and the Art of Freya, and how they have an eye and they have like 8 sort of they have like 8 sort of roots that are coming out of that. That's kind of the image I'm getting now in regards to Pochi's head. Can I roll a history to see if those two are connected? Or investigation?
You don't need to roll. That thing is implanted into your mind as the thunder roars and lit up this white Cherric rune on her chest. Now those weren't sun rays, those were roots. But there were 8 of them and there was an eye in the middle, a lidless eye. And as he mentions the symbol, this is the exact same lidless eye, but instead of roots it is sun rays.
This is a dawning moment as Pochi like realizes the implied connection.
Skabs. We need to go into a one-on-one chat.
Yes.
Alright. Sorry, I'll see you guys in a bit.
No worries.
Oh.
Wait.
Ah.
Okay, there we go. The chat just
Do
moved.
I mute the
No, you can leave the stream unmuted.
Okay, perfect.
Now, as Viggo says this, of course, Pochi and you have this enlightenment of like, oh, this, okay. You remember the history check I made you do?
Yes.
You think back. And you are thrown into your you're thrown into your unfathomable mind, right? You're
Yes.
A
place of pure horrors.
Yes.
Or something like that. Yeah.
And as you are thrown in there, you remember something of the past. You hear the smashing noise of a vase hitting the ground. And you remember this old elf man who has been previously, like, was your maybe adoptive father in a way or something like that. And he yells at you, heavily yells at you, like he has never yelled at you before. And as he throws you out, the moment rewinds to just before the vase hit the ground. And you remember, now you have this urn in your head again. This was an urn. It is a white vase decorated with golden lines and red rubies. But it isn't the only thing on there. On there is an eye with 8 golden rays. and you remember words of the old man, especially a sentence that has been stuck in your mind. What you just did can never be repaired. And that is that. All right, and
I don't know what to respond to that, but I'm very invested right now.
yes, I will push you back into the other chat. We will join the others again. Hello.
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 Okay.
No, back. We didn't have that conversation. Shut up.
Yeah, we had a conversation about
No,
you.
no. Please stop. Please, no. Backs. Confidential. Please don't say it.
Fine. They can literally just scroll back to the stream, just a little
So,
side out. So like,
Ed. Okay.
Yeah.
So we go back into this church and the moment a giant demon. No, I'm kidding. Yeah.
I just read the Pochi's realization is that like they're looking at the stab now with the same look that I think Skabs was giving the look, the stab as they were looking at it, and I am thinking about it. Pochi, I think in that moment, I think he wants to go and he wants to get the letter and the stamp back.
Yes.
Sorry.
Oh.
Can I have those back?
Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah. You can. Yes. What is it? You look a little pale. Are you ill?
Just kind of, I've kind of had a I now have a realization looking at this letter, the stamp.
Yeah, it said oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. Hmm?
No, what were you saying first, out of character?
Oh, you know, I was just the holy helmsman is no more. He stepped down. So I was just wondering. I think actually well, no, I don't know where he went. He just kind of vanished.
He did.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'll come back to you on the letter if you don't mind.
Yeah, no, of course. I'm available whenever.
Okay.
Really, whenever. I'm here all the time.
Okay. Sorry I've brought the mood down. I didn't mean to. It was an honor meeting
Oh,
you.
no, please. Nothing can bring the mood down in this beautiful chapel.
I agree. So, and that's why I'll bring this business elsewhere. So, I don't bring the mood down
Yes.
here. You have a lovely day off, kind Viggo.
Yeah, I will
it's-
fix the roof. Yeah. Bye bye.
If you need me, if you need my help too, yeah. So he's going to start heading down now. Skabs. Where are you actually, Skabs? I actually don't know.
Skabs is just still standing where you left him.
Oh, okay.
And but Skabs seems very spaced out, but not the usual spaced out where his eyes drift apart. He just like stares at the floor for a moment.
Skabs. Skabs.
What? Who?
Did
Where?
you recognized the Max? Did you? He pulled up this stamp, just like showing it, like pulling it up and showing it to Skabs. Did you recognize it?
Nope. I didn't recognize anything. No.
Inside, I'm inciting that.
Oh, I'm inciting so hard right now.
Now, granted, Pochi's not good at inciting.
No girls, dude.
Well.
You know.
Can I inspiration that?
Yes, you may.
Sorry, I'm like going extra hard here. I'm going extra hard here.
You can actually, just as a clarification, you can right-click the roll you made, and you can say re-roll using inspiration for the future.
Oh, okay.
Just saying.
No, noted. Okay, I've rolled my roll. I hope that I'm hoping that Skabs fails this, but I'm not allowed to see if Skabs fails this.
Yeah, Skabs, you may roll deception, and please roll it in GM mode. So click on the incognito icon above the chat, so only I and you can see the result.
Blind GM roll.
Hey, never mind, I saw it.
Why?
Well,
You didn't click it.
I did click it. I did click it, but it didn't click.
Ah, damn it. It didn't click. The classic blunder.
I mean, I succeeded, so like
Yeah.
I probably would have seen that.
Yes, you. It doesn't matter if you win, because you do see that. How would Skabs? What is Skabs' nervous tick where someone would maybe able to tell he lies?
Biting his fingies. Or like biting one fingy.
Okay, so we
And
see that.
looking anywhere but like in the eyes. Just eyes pacing around everywhere. Room.
Skabs, this is, you know this. You know it. I know you know this. This is Freya's mark. Or looks his mark, Freya.
Oh, what's going on?
It's
Wait. Yeah.
It's the mark of Freya. It's her thing on this letter. And it was stamped by... It was stamped. It's... They've... This is a group that probably isn't the government or institution or... And it might have federal connections to people. It's not just lowly bandits we're dealing with. What else do you know? Do you know anything? Would you know anything else of this symbol? What do you can't just took it off the letter, so I assume you know it.
I don't know that much of what it means exactly. I can tell you that.
Okay. I mean, with my insight, would I be aware if Skabs was being truthful in regard to that?
Yes, you would know that he doesn't tell the whole... He's bending the truth. You've learned in your past 6 months that Skabs is a truly chaotic being with an unfathomable mind, which cannot be easily broken, and it's just chaos in there, but in this instance, you do peek through the unbreakable visage.
This is... Skabs, this is... If there is something that you need to tell me, it is really important right now that you tell me in regards to what might be in this letter. She's just looking at the letter now, very, pinching it quite strongly.
If you really want to know what's in the letter, then just read the letter. No one's stopping you. No one would know.
It's my obligation to not look through the letter. I'm a member of the Gilded Empire, Silver Quill.
Who would know exactly?
I am going to roll an insight for Pochi right now.
Mm-hmm.
If she fails, I don't know what the roll would be. I'm actually just gonna roll standard d20. 1 to 10, she looks through the letter. 11 to 20, she doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see what Pochi thinks.
Hmm.
Okay. For now. Now, Pochi is staring at the letter. She's tempted to read it as she's realizing she's realized there's something really nefarious going on in regards to this letter. But she really can't bring herself to look through the letter at the moment. I shouldn't be looking through paperwork. Who knows, maybe it's something. Well, maybe I'm seeing things. Maybe I'm. God damn it! This is a rough decision for Pochi. God. Let's go to the tavern. Skabs.
That sounds.
Posey's just like looking at Skabs with very worried disdain now that something's going on.
Tavern we go.
So,
Yeah.
before as you walk towards the tavern, we do have a few minutes here still about soap. How
Soap.
exciting! Did you want Agaroshin? Did you want to talk to Eamon about anything else?
I mean, I feel like he just, like, instead of actually doing something, he just watching him for, like, some time. And with some time, I mean, like, at least, like, 20 minutes. Just staring at him.
Oh.
Not saying anything.
Well, he would continue his work. But at some point he would probably say, was there anything else? Would you like a glass of water or something?
I'm sorry about earlier. I don't know what. I don't know, okay?
How about you go out to Tomahk and help him put up the fence? That's something that needs to be done before winter.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Alright. And he gives you like a sly smile again. Well, have a nice day.
One thing.
Yes?
I like the way you dress. Yes. He just walks backs into the door before walking out. My lord.
And
Can I move? I can't move.
Eamon, oh, I don't know why I could move, try it
I
again.
can't move.
Then maybe you need to
I can't.
reload.
Frozen fear.
You're actually,
Panic
that's a
attack.
condition.
Frozen in fear of the gay.
Just
Frozen in fear of the gay man.
reload the page. I will use this small moment where you have to reload to make Eamon throw over a towel over his shoulder and just say, oh man, what a mess. I'm walking mess in a person. Yeah, you see Skabs, Pochi. You actually see, just as you are walking towards the tavern, you see Agaroshin walking through the gate towards Tomahk. Yeah.
Oh god. Oh, I know. Sorry. I was like, the letter thing is coffee. The letter thing is coffee now. Like, okay, Pochi's gonna have so much to confide in when it comes to Madris. Oh god. Oh, okay. Caps? Yeah! Pochi's like trying to like pretend that nothing serious just happened back at the thing. Just drink and wow, let's be friends and happy to joyful whimsies.
Yeah. Drink.
We make a hard cart to the tavern, and as you ask Eamon for a drink, he says, we have water?
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I was. Oh yeah. Oh, Eamon. I firstly I'll take the water gladly.
He pours you a glass of
Secondly-
water.
Uh,
You don't have anything else?
I
And
was.
no, ale is just for the poor who cannot afford clean water.
But yeah. I was meaning to ask. I heard that from Tomahk that you are. That you are. I'm sorry, my head's a bit woozy, but
Yeah, take your time, drink your water.
I heard that you were doing something. You needed a brewer here at the tavern. You don't have anyone to help brew some alcohols and stuff.
Yeah, I do not know how to do that. I'm just, I'm the water man. I made a filtration system, and he points to an oven in the distance. Charcoal, sand, boiled linen, and through some filtering, you get clean water. I can't brew. I know how to make
Well-
water. I'm hot.
Yes. I mean, okay. But guess who can brew?
Yeah?
Yeah, me.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, no, I have come from a line of very brewing, from my dad who brews in the Rillo. He owns the drinking gnome. Wait, what advice?
Oh, yeah, I think I know that. I've been some time in Rillo.
Yeah, that's my dad right there. He owns that bar.
Oh, he is not a rabbit. He's not a herringon, that's for sure.
Yeah, no, he's not. No, he's not. I'm adopted.
Oh, I'm feeling like an ass now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, all of us are adopted.
Oh, Skabs too?
Oh no, not Skabs. No, Skabs. I'm talking about all my siblings in the all my siblings who are adopted by my dad. They're all adopted.
Oh well, good for
We
them.
need to swap to more cheerful music. This music is not suiting the bar cabin experience.
Yeah, you're shifting the mood now, and I didn't have time. Let me put on the generic tavern music MP3. There you go.
Oh yeah, that's better. Okay, sorry. I couldn't move my token real quick. But yeah, I've got a few herbs here that I could just. I got a few herbs. I got a few roots. I'm pretty sure I could get a few berries around here, and I think I could brew some nice. I can start brewing some alcohol here. Our plan here is to turn this tavern. Our plan here from the Gilded Empire is to transform this tavern into a nice brewing central point for the economy to capitalize on. It helped us throw this city into a trading capital.
Yeah, I see this tavern more as a wall between outsiders and the actual hamlet. I'm not really in it for the profit, but I mean, if you can brew and you brew, then of course you can like do that. Yeah.
Of course. I think we need to do something to help centralize our economy and keep everyone here well above and make sure that everyone can pay their taxes.
Yay, taxes. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Sure. Any big plans? And he points at Skabs. Do you also want to do something for the economy and pay taxes?
What?
Oh, Pochi just mentioned how she wants to turn this place into a place for drunks. And, do you have any plans for the economy of this little town as well?
I can collect the rats and sell the rats.
Now that is a good
Yeah.
idea. I dislike the selling part, but I like the collecting part. Because I hate them. Oh,
I love how
actually-
much more adventurous that Pochi has recently become.
Actually, there are some rats walking around the cellar, and I haven't been there in ages because I'm just scared of rats. Could you both maybe go downward into the cellar and help me catch them all?
Oh, sure.
Even give you something if you would like.
Oh, sure. All right then. Skabs, let's go. Let's go.
Agaroshin
Right
was
up
done it for free.
I just realized. Wait, 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
I might have to rejoin the channel real quick because I just see that seen that the PNG tubers have been not working for I don't know how long. Give me a second.
Oh yeah.
Hello? Hello? Ah, now they work again. Haha.
For 15-20 minutes.
Anywho, sorry. What was the last thing that has been said?
Oh yeah, of course, you little kobold who can't listen to a single thing because you have ADHD. So I was just talking about how we could go into the cellar, or rather you go into the cellar, and catch rats and kill them, please.
Oh yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah, I can
Oh,
do
we don't
that.
have to kill. We don't have to kill Pochi. We can just release
No.
them back into the wild.
No, you have to kill them, purge them, burn them alive. I don't care.
I can eat them.
Yes, eat them alive, burn them alive, kill them alive, torture them. I hate those things. Why are they alive? I don't know. I don't care.
They're alive because they're a part of they're part of the ecosystem.
Did you just almost say economy again? Damn, you're obsessed with taxes, huh? You poor little thing.
The taxes are kind of getting a bit more worrying ever since I don't have my friends to help pay me with the taxes.
Yeah, this is quite worrisome when you're poor and you have to pay taxes every month and you have to make sure that you have enough tax, otherwise you get in trouble, isn't it?
I mean, a little bit, but I think I still managed to pay them this week, for this month, and I managed for everyone, and everyone should be safe for at least a month. Yeah, but don't worry, we can get more money and get more taxes, more money, more taxes, more money, more taxes.
That is how it works. Until the day
so.
you die. I love it. All right. And he kind of opens the cellar door in a single swing and bids you inside with another wave of the arm. And we're gonna quickly switch to Agaroshin and approaching Tomahk. All right. So Agaroshin, you would just approach Tomahk and help him with the fence for the rest of the day? Or what's your plan?
He would probably, the first thing he would say is that I think he hates me.
What? Who? Me? Yeah, maybe. What?
And the guy with the long hair. The very pretty man with the long hair. Yeah.
There's a very interesting thinking they hate you circle going on in regards to Pochi, Agaroshin, and the Emin. A very weird triangle going on here.
I think there's also a very, lovely situation here where you just had the epiphany of a lifetime and oh god, I have to distract myself with a classic Rats in the Cellar quest, and then we go over to Agaroshin. Man, I think my love interest hates me. Oh no!
Agaroshin realized he likes men.
Dating simulator. Oh, the classic gay conundrum.
There's so much funny stuff going on right now.
Oh, you mean brother Viggo? Or, yeah, he can be a hard nut to crack. He is pretty, yeah, he is pretty
No.
obsessed with his, oh, no, sorry, yeah, what?
Here, the guy we first met when we came here. Wait, you think another man is pretty?
Oh, how dare I? You mean
That's
Emon?
not. Yes. Yes. The one that offered me water, which I should have taken.
Like biting a snail, which I should have taken.
You know what? I'm gonna go back there. I don't think I said my name.
No,
be right
no, what? No. How about you stay here for now, and you can help me with the fence. Put up the mast, and I'm gonna hammer in. Hammer in. Oh God, I can't talk today.
But.
And he pushes like a huge stump of wood into your hands. Just hold it up, all right? Just like that, and then put it right there.
No, I really want it. I really
Yeah?
want to go back to. Yeah.
Nice, good
Please?
job. All right, and then and hammer it.
Wait, how did you lose your arm?
We just started work. And you're gonna ask me that shit?
I'm curious.
You really need to work on your social skills, you know?
What is social skills?
Hey, how's your day? I'm fine, thank you. Oh, you did this. Oh, you did that. Yada yada yada. Warm up the conversation, and then when it's heated like a cauldron, then you can say, oh, by the way, how did you, I don't know, lose your father? How did you lose your mother? How did you lose your limb? Why, what is that scar about? Look, I'm not a social animal myself, but I've picked them up. I had to. If you just go up to someone and say, hey, you look ugly. Why is that? They're not gonna say, oh, that's because I'm a bastard.
Can I go back now?
Just the other stump. So my arm. And he starts hammering. Well. I actually lost it back when my mom and dad died. So you see, sorry, what? Oh, just the.
How old were you when they died?
Just pick this one up. Yeah, place it right there. Okay. Ooh, that's a tough question. I don't know how old I am right now. It was maybe like 25, 30 years ago or something. It's pretty small.
But how old are you?
I don't know. I'm a Goliath. In my tribe, we didn't really keep track of ages. There were elders and there were young'uns.
Wait, how are you supposed to know how old you are?
Normally your parents would keep track of that, maybe? I don't know.
Right. Parents. Can I go back now? I really want that water. Just for the water.
Yeah, just put up this other stump right here. Okay, so, how did you get that scar on your cheek?
The one over my eye.
There.
A
little to the left. Oh, thank you. Yep.
Can I lie to him?
You may. Tell him whatever you want.
A bear. It was definitely a bear. Yeah, a bear.
Alright, deception check, please.
I hate the uncertainness of you saying, is it a bear? Is it a
Is it bear? Oh yeah, it was a bear.
Oh yeah, guys,
guess
don't
it was a
worry. I
bear.
got this one. I got it.
Are you sure about that?
18. A bear.
Oh.
A bear.
Okay.
Lol.
Okay.
You suck.
A bear. Well, those things are terrifying. Although I
Yeah.
did never see one, but
I've seen one before. Yeah, I have their, they got fur.
What a description.
phew. Okay, well, this was the last one, so you can run back to your mans,
My what?
your people.
Yeah, I'll do that. And he just walks around.
And he picks up another stump by himself with his one arm and shoves it in the ground and looks after you. Man. That's just
That's mad. Acute observation. He
Do you-
passes his investigation check.
Oh my god, do
He's
you
the
know
man.
do you know the fucking image of the horse on the beach looking into the distance?
Yes,
with
I
the-
know.
That basically this, but him looking over the field with the trees and just one hand behind his back like, man, dot. Yeah, Agaroshin, you jump into the tavern and there is no one here, it seems. The door to the cellar behind the bar is open and there are some noises from the cellar.
I'm gonna follow the noise.
Yeah, you go down the cellar stairs and you see Imon is just at the base of them, hugging the wall to the stairs. And you see Pochi and Skabs running around after a black rat. Oh goodness! Oh, why is it black? Oh,
Maybe. Maybe we should take you upstairs while they handle the rat.
and he sprints upstairs. Yeah, you take over. Just keep sure that no one goes up. Okay, thank you. And then he closes the door behind
and
you.
he does not listen to a thing he says and just follows after him.
And he would shove the door behind you, expecting that you would also go down the cellar.
I need to get the rat before Skabs gets it. I need to get it before Skabs gets it.
Here, you big juicy snack.
Can I
No,
catch the rat?
save you precious Granny.
Can I please catch the rat?
I need to catch the rat before Skabs does.
That's my job. That's the only thing I'm good for.
I think we all know how we resolve this. Let us roll something to catch the rat.
What shall we roll?
Roll.
Can-
You know what? Roll whatever you want, guys. Roll whatever tell you
We
want,
get you?
and explain how you would use that skill in that situation after rolling.
Okay, let me figure it out.
I'm gonna use athletics. It's all I got!
It's
I'm
all I
going
got.
to roll.
I got an 11.
Yeah. Let's let everyone roll, and then we're gonna go from top to bottom to see what you would do to catch it.
Oh my lord!
I am going to roll. I was thinking of using mirror image to basically create dead ends for the rat to see if I could get the rat to go into my direction, and maybe use sleight of hand to like quickly nab it before he like runs off any further. Would that be possible? I say sleight of hand. Yes, sleight of hand. Already sleight of hand. Please roll higher. Oh no! No! We know what's happened. We know what's going to happen.
We didn't see the roll, by the way.
Oh yeah, you have to
Oh.
make it public. It's wait,
Sorry, my bad.
I revealed it. I revealed it.
Thank you.
Okay, so Agaroshin, how do you use athletics to maybe catch the rat?
Just runs after it.
I mean, he's just trying to cut it off, the rat, but he is still half flustered and he keeps looking at the door because he's like, he's up there without me. So he halves like, occasionally his footwork kind of slips Yeah.
He's basically running after the rat. Okay. Skabs, with your stealth check, how do you stealthily try to catch the rat?
Skabs, while the rat is in panic and Agaroshin is literally chasing it, takes a moment to step back and waits in between like a few crates, where like like there's like a little hole that Skabs found where the rat would like hide in usually. Skabs is an expert with rats. He knows that's the perfect hiding spot for a rat, so he just hides there waiting
All right, and
patiently.
finally, Pochi, sleight of hand. How would you try to catch the rat?
Actually, hold on real quick before I do anything else. Oh, that's a dexterity saving throw. Never mind. Okay, so imagine Pochi's like just stopping, weaving, like he's using her basically like her ability to jump really far distances to try and like quickly just nab the rat with like precision, just like, but keeps like fumbling over and then just like, oh wait, rat, you know, come on, you know what, you don't know what, you know what happened life when it captain's mouth. Oh, as he tries to like get it before Skabs gets it. If that makes sense.
Okay, let me roll a counter d20 to basically see what is happening here.
Okay.
Okay, so, Agaroshin, you run after the rat, using just pure athletics, pure muscle strength, and it weaves you, yeah, like you're on a basketball court. It's breaking your ankles. Every time you try, you almost catch it by the tail. It just sleeves to the left, and you have to stop in your trails and have to sprint, build up your sprint again. Pochi, you are very dexterous, so you kind of wait till Agaroshin almost has it. It weaves, then you try to catch it. It still weaves, and this goes on for just a few seconds until it sees the hole in the crate. And Pochi, you understand it is trying to go there, and you already see in the hole an open mouth and a tongue. So Agaroshin runs after it. He leaps towards the rat, towards the hole, just stops right in front of it with his hand clasp. You try and just put the hole shut and try to capture it. It goes into your hand, over it. You try to clasp it with the others, but it just, like with a 17, it just goes out of your hands. And Skabs, it lands in your mouth.
My lord.
Quick question: are we going to get a long rest after this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
Scab. Okay, out of character, I want to say. Is it okay if I were to cast Magnify Gravity on you right now to try and like, get that out of your mouth? Are you okay with that?
Usually I'd say that like
Can I use command on
Skabs.
Skabs to drop it?
Drop it? No.
Please.
Okay.
You know, usually I would have chomped off this rat's head clean off. But you may. For the funsies, yes, you may.
Okay, that will be for you, Constitution saving throw.
Can I please?
You can also do a command. Skabs would have to, again, also make a wisdom saving throw.
Unfortunately, we're all affected by this.
The horse!
The horse is not affected. No, the horse is
I'm pushing it out. I'm pushing it out.
I will use command drop.
The pretty guy
Okay.
upstairs just like, ah!
Oh!
Lord.
Okay, I actually have to roll 2. I have to roll 2. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
You're so stupid. I hate you.
Agaroshin, you also have to roll Magnify Gravity, but you can cast Command.
It's back!
Oh my
What?
fucking god. Command.
What?
You have to go into your spell book, Agaroshin, and just click
And
on
then you
Command.
did. I just failed miserably.
Oh, there you go.
I revealed.
Yes. So
Oh my god.
Skabs, you also have to roll the wisdom saving throw.
rolled
Yeah.
Come on, another D20.
Oh, that.
Good enough.
I fucking hate this.
Oh my god.
Can I try to use command again?
No, because you're affected
Do you
by
want to use
magnify.
inspiration?
Oh my fucking god! What am I supposed to do?
You have to roll a
And I
Constitution
think-
saving throw against magnify gravity.
I think we just have to accept the rat's fate. It is not done for.
You can click on the little
Honestly,
thing.
this is the funniest scenario that
I
ever
got a
happened.
7. This fucking
Yeah.
sucks.
This does not save. So, okay, how much is it? 15. So, Pochi,
15
Agaroshin, you both take 15 damage. Skabs, you take this halved. So, rounded up, this would be 8. But you're not affected by the gravity thing. Pochi, Agaroshin, everything like on your person becomes very heavy. You're pressed into the ground a bit. Skabs, you chomp down on the fucking rat because you're also not
That just
affected.
helps me.
Like what you see, like you have it in your mouth and you stand up out of the crate and you see like Agaroshin, like a magic arcane word you do not understand, and you see like the air out of his mouth like woo 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 waves out. Not affected. Then you see Pochi, her eyes glow. The thing around her, like Agaroshin and Pochi, into the ground. There's like this rummaging in your ears, and it's like you pull out something out of your ear. It hurts a bit. It's alright, and you jump down on this rat while these two, oh my god, are completely fucked. And you see, you hear the door, cellar door opening. Oh my god, is everything alright down there? I'm hearing like cannons going off or something.
Agaroshin is just on the floor, man. Head
Poach-
first.
How embarrassing. for
Pochi
you,
is like,
Agaroshin.
Pochi just like, I just need to let you guys know, I'm on 1 HP right now. That nearly killed me.
Can I'm gonna be a good guy and heal. Can I use cure wounds on Pochi? Can I like reach out and use
Yeah,
cure wounds?
I'd love you to just give me a second. I want to describe this. I am imagining that Pochi is like on the ground, like her ears like that were holding over, like pull her down. She's like, and then like, and it's like the immediate thing that happened, like a crate falls on her, just boom, her bag like falls on under weight, and then like she's got everything is weighs her down, and they're like, she goes from like perfectly healthy to nearly a death's door, just like gasping for breath.
Yes, Agaroshin, you may cast Cure Wounds if you would like.
On Pochi. All right. Yeah.
Yes, but Eamon would also like get some water for all of you and try and like get this graviturgy off of you.
13.
Oh no, it goes after like a few seconds, so it'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's just like an immediate effect.
You are healed by 13 points from Agaroshin, and we will kind of pan out from this chaos as it becomes night and the 2 moons rise up as you are healing from this tragedy, and Skabs is still in the cellar catching some rats and eating them. We pan
Save the rat.
we pan out as we go to the river. Now the reflection of both of the moons, Sigil and Selphis, is reflected in the water, and you see slowly the river as it flows. With the flow, a bright light coming from the water begins to run down through the stream. As you are all gathered for this event down by the river. I was strong by your grace, that kind of stuff. There you will also see what was the kind of origin of the dog barking. There's a dog, an old dog by Baptist's side. He yeah, his name is Jelly.
What a good boy. Pochi wants to give a pet.
Yes, an old boy he is. He quite likes the patties. Yes, yes.
I do too. Yes, I agree.
Skabs
Um,
kind of glares at the dog, taking a good distance away from the dog.
Okay. Because I was going to. My idea was like, if Skabs was nearby, we were just gonna look at him. Pochi was gonna like look at Skabs and be like, "You're not eating the dog."
That's too big. Even for me.
I'm gonna give the dog a few pets, and I'm gonna return to Madris.
Yeah. Now you do, You do see, Pochi, Carla, and Tomahk. They are, whispering something to each other. And, they will excuse themselves to marry. And, they will go over, here, into the field. To talk quietly. And as they pass by, you do hear something of, well, joining an adventuring group now, and they pass by. I think also Skabs and Madris would hear this. Agaroshin, you're far off, so no
I'm
talkies for
sitting
you.
over here.
Yeah. So, probably the last thing I would like to do in this session is, as the beautiful stars and moons shine above you, and this day is coming to an end, and the moon eyes event is in full swing, and the water glows, and it seems to have a healing effect on those who bathe in it and relax in it for a little bit. Would you like to do something except chilling in the water?
I imagine
Not in the
Pochi
water.
would, but I know that Madris is not here right now, but Pochi is going to start whispering to Madris about stuff. Maybe that could be followed up in the next session if that's okay with you.
Yeah, definitely. I think we're gonna continue on during this night in the next session before we're moving on.
And then after he had her business, he talked business in regards to Madris. So he's going to. He'll leave the important stuff. Does he? I mean, no. Does he have presentations? He can get it dry if he wants. So he'll just take a bait in it, the water.
Yes.
Yeah, Skabs goes in after Pochi, and not only just like dips into it, but also wants to sip from the river, just a bit.
Yes.
Tiny sip.
You take a tiny sip from the water. It tastes like sparkling soda bubble tea.
Ooh.
Very sweet, actually. Like very good taste.
Skabs keeps sipping the water.
I mean, I guess Pochi can Pochi's just going to use safe water to splash water into Skabs' face.
Someone just said, "Sip the horse river."
The horse is gone. It has been 10 hours. It's like it has to be at least here.
That's where the flavor comes from.
That's all the salt.
You can make your way over there if you want.
Yeah, there's the dead horse is like kind of stuck in here. It probably will go on later that evening. But for now, it's stuck here. But no blood in the river for now. It has been cleansed by the moon eyes. We'll say.
But yeah, Pochi's going to splash.
The horse turns into an undead horse from the holy water stuff.
Okay, so what's happening is that the horse will awaken, and I will ask you to roll initiative. So this is gonna be a What's what's a skeletal horse stat block? Probably a Tarask. Yeah, let's do that. So,
God damn it, T! Why didn't work his in?
as you look, a gargantuan creature will wake you from the water. No, I'm kidding. You're just gonna have what seems to be a beautiful little evening, as maybe the tide will turn. And yes, if there's nothing else you would like to do in this session, I will say that
Well,
Yeah.
Agaroshin's just sitting curled up on himself over here at the ledge, recovering from what the fuck just happened. Recovering from embarrassing himself in front of this gorgeous man.
Alright. I think Madris would also probably take a dip in the bath. But I will ask her about it in the next session. Alright.
Uh,
Yeah.
Oh no, I wanted to say I splashed Skabs with water.
Yeah.
With safe water.
Scabs
Just-
is gonna try to draw.
What? You're gonna try to
You
drown?
dare flare Scabs.
King
He's
Skabs.
just laughing cheekily. He's just laughing cheekily.
Yeah, Scabs just flashes back. That's all.
Pochi's going to take water, pull the water up, like directly over you, like 5 foot by 5 foot by 5 foot cube of water. It's just gonna drop it onto you at once. Okay.
Yeah.
The happiness must end now. The tearful water battle must conclude.
Yes, you are splashing in the waters. Baptist is petting his old dog. Ada and Amon are having some fun. Mary Arthur says, "Oh, just like back in the day before the rapture." Yes. And just also having fun. There's a talk happening over there, and yeah, I think we will end this session with panning over to brother Viggo, still on the roof, working away, and you see that he is working on the roof tiles, whistling, when he takes a break and the roof tiles start one by one, just one drops, and then all the work he has done this day just falls off the roof like a landslide to the side. And he
He then
this
falls off the
poor
roof
man.
and immediately dies.
no, he breathes in, breathes out, looks over, looks just everywhere else but right in front of him to the roof tiles, and he catches a glimpse of the grave of his mentor, and you see he wipes away a tear and kind of just goes over his face, a smile again, and just whips away on these fucking roof tiles, trying to make it work. And with that, I thank you for playing, thank you for watching, for those who've watched, and we will see each other on Monday for the next session of Root and Ruin, where we will maybe go into the crawling forest, and maybe some people will get eaten by spiders. If you have arachnophobia, still watch, because I am very good at explaining how spiders work, and that will be fun. Fun.
Spiders are cute.
Yeah, they are cute, aren't they? And they are so important for the ecosystem.
I'm gonna suffer.
Don't
Much like
worry.
rats as well.
I'm not gonna actually go into much depth. I know that you're arachnophobic.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
But yes.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you, everyone,
Till
for
Monday.
watching. Bye bye.
Bye bye.